It's Paul Skenes Day here on Steelers Talk, and welcome into our first Paul Skenes watch party of the 2024 MLB season. Tonight's matchup is going to be between the Pittsburgh Pirates traveling to St. Louis after a little bit of a home stretch here. Now they're going on the road to face the rival Cardinals at Busch Stadium. First pitch tonight is going to be 7:45 p.m., but we got a nice little pregame show for you guys today. Shout out to all the real ones tuned in at the beginning of today's watch party. Let's face it, folks, we are in the middle of the NFL dog days. Of course, you got mandatory minicamp and training camps right around the corner, but we wanted to give you guys a little something fun extra here during the summer here with rookie sensation Paul Skenes and following his 2024 campaign. So thank you guys so much for joining us here at the top of today's show. And with that, we're going to bring in our MLB analyst here at Chat Sports, Jack Lautaret. You guys get the double Jack action today. And Jack, last week on Chat Sports Maine, we actually did a Paul Skenes watch party for the Dodgers game, in which they won. Now this is going to be our second one, but we're kind of switching venues here over to Steelers Talk. How do you feel about tonight's matchup between the Pirates and the Cardinals?
I'm very excited. And look, of course, Paul Skenes on the mound, appointment television, like we said last week.
Especially for the people in the Pittsburgh area, Pirates fans across the world. You got to watch this kid pitch every single time he goes on the mound.
Absolutely, and I think it's a very interesting matchup. These are two teams that are in the middle of the road in terms of power rankings in Major League Baseball. You and I were talking about it very early, right before we started this stream. I said, you've got the Brewers at the top of the NL Central.
Yep.
By far,
7 games ahead.
And then you've got the four other teams that are either 7 games or 7.5 games out of first place.
Yep.
It is an absolute cluster in the middle there. So it's very interesting. This Cardinals team has, I think, outperformed expectations so far this year. So I think that they are a team that is actually going to compete. And I think they're a team that could have an interesting night against Paul Skenes. But of course, Skenes is on the mound. And as we saw against the Dodgers, anything can happen when Skenes is on the mound.
Absolutely, my friends. So let's take a look at what the Pirates have done here over their last home stretch. They finished out the home stretch there against the Minnesota Twins with a loss, 11-5 on Sunday. They had a day off yesterday. But then we get to Saturday and Friday, and they got 2 wins against the Twins there, 4-0 and then 3-0. So the Pirates pitching definitely getting it done there. They finished the Dodgers series with a loss, 11-7. And then Wednesday and Tuesday, you get 2 pretty nice wins there against the Los Angeles Dodgers. We actually covered Paul Skenes' his last performance there against the Dodgers last Wednesday. And that was a nice performance for the Pirates offense. So today we get the Cardinals, all right? And the Pirates are currently last place in the NL Central, but they have an opportunity to move up the standings tonight, Jack, with a win over the Cardinals. And, you are going on the road. Busch Stadium is always a tough place to go play, but I have a feeling that the Pirates, and they're getting a little bit hot here, Jack, especially their pitching and Paul Skenes on the mound. This might be a great opportunity for them.
Yeah, I think this is a big opportunity. This series as a whole is a huge opportunity for the Pirates because if we look at the standings in the NL Central right now, like I already mentioned, you've got the Brewers all the way at the top, and then you've got all 4 of the other teams, 7 or 7.5 games out of first place. I think the Pirates have a big opportunity to potentially, depending on how the other 3 teams in the division, the other 2 teams, the Reds and the Cubs do over the next few days, you could see the Pirates as the number 2 team in this division, depending on results around the league. So I think this is a very big opportunity for the Pirates this week. We could see them at second place in the NL Central, creeping up on the Milwaukee Brewers.
Theoretically, they could be up there at number 2 by the end of the evening. If they have to beat the Cardinals, and then both the Reds and Cubs need to have a loss tonight as well. But the Pirates, man, they're definitely within striking distance, not only of moving up in this division, Jack, but also within the NL wildcard race as well. Tonight, we got Paul Skenes on the mound here. 5 games started to this point in time. He's 3-0, no losses to his record to this point. Now, the ERA did jump a little bit because he did give up a few runs last week against the Los Angeles Dodgers. But overall, man, he has had a fantastic rookie campaign to this point, and I cannot wait to see him shove here tonight in St. Louis. It's going to be a good one here for Paul Skenes. Of course, he's got that electric four-seam fastball. Gets up there to the triple digits early on. Expect to see multiple pitches above or at 100 miles per hour. He's got a splinter, he's got a devastating slider, and he mixes those three pitches extremely well. If he can throw the off-speed pitches tonight, Jack, and he can locate those and really control, especially the slider and the splinter, I think we could definitely see the over here on the strikeouts. 8.5. What do you think? Is he going to get over or under 8.5 tonight?
Yeah, so I think what we saw in the game against the Dodgers was that first time around the lineup, he was just able to overpower. We saw that with Mookie. We saw that really with Shohei in that Shohei matchup in the first at-bat. He was able to just go up there, put his cards on the table, and just overpower. But when he got into the second and the third time around in the lineup, he did not have the command of the off-speed that he has had in starts before.
No.
If he has that command tonight, this Cardinals lineup is nowhere near the caliber of the Dodgers. They're good. They have some good names, but they are not the Dodgers lineup that I believe, honestly, from top to bottom was one of, if not the best lineups in baseball.
Yep.
So if Paul Skenes can find the control of his off-speed tonight, I mean, I'm not going to say anything, but we can be looking at a legendary night for Mr. Skenes.
All right, sounds great, guys. I'm going to give some shout-outs to some people in the chat. Type O or U for over or under 8.5 strikeouts for a shout-out here. We got 23 people watching around the world right now. Thank you to everybody tuning in to our first Paul Skenes watch party this summer. Shout out to Mark Lancaster, says Skenes is a beast. Couldn't agree more with you, Mark. Then we got Daniel Barry Sports saying, yo. We got Travis saying, let's go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. Then we got Adam, who says Pirates always struggle against the Cardinals, especially in St. Louis. Hopefully we don't see that tonight, Travis. I see Zach down there. I see Colton saying, hey, Jack. I see Zach saying, how many runs do you think Skenes will give up tonight? For me personally, Jack, I would say somewhere in the round of like 2 or 3. Hopefully the Pirates lineup can kind of pick up the slack a little bit. But, you know, I think Paul Skenes is definitely somebody that's going to rack up the strikeouts, especially early on with the velocity, and I'm very excited to see him pitch tonight.
So his ERA is sitting at straight up a 3.
Yep.
Which means that every time he's out there, he's given up about 3 runs. So that seems like the MO is 3 runs usually or less. If he can stick to 2-3 runs, I think the Pirates have a really good shot tonight, especially when we talk about Miles Mikolas, who we'll talk about in a minute, on the other side of the mound for St. Louis. I think that the Pirates, I almost said Steelers, I think the Pirates have a good shot tonight of exploiting the starting pitching of the Cardinals, and I expect to see a win. And the fun part about this,
let's get a dub.
The fun part about this is last week we were on the main Chat Sports channel. So I, as the Chat Sports MLB analyst, had to be unbiased, give it how it is for both sides. We're on the Steelers channel tonight. I'm wearing a Pirates hat. We're excited. I'm excited. We're here for Paul Skenes. This is going to be so awesome.
Absolutely, Jack Lautaret. So I got Austin down there saying, go Cardinals. Everyone boo the Cardinals down there in the chat. We got Love Pug saying, hello from Ohio. Go Pirates. Love my Steelers. Thank you so much, Love Pug. So we got Austin saying Paul Goldie goes yard, and he's due for one. So
maybe.
Hey,
that might be.
Goldie's a good player, man, but we're going to see how he lines up here against Paul Skenes. We got Porter Sullivan down there, says Skenes is the best first-round pick in the past 10 years for the Pirates. And honestly, when you look at the Pirates' kind of track record in this round, you got to keep Ryan Hayes in the first round, I guess, but Paul Skenes is just, I think, on a completely different level. This guy is a phenom in his first year in the Major League Baseball.
So I'm not as in tune on draft history as I probably would like to be in general. But I think if you just look at the history of first-round picks, let alone number 1 overall picks, at least so far, and this is such overreaction. This is the biggest overreaction I'm going to give all night. So far, he's looking like probably top 5, top 10 of all time.
Yep. Yeah.
Number 1 overall picks, first-round picks.
Yeah, the early success is definitely something that you're just not used to seeing. And by the way, guys, every time Paul Skenes gets a strikeout tonight, Jack and I, we're gonna be taking shots. So we've got this fake tequila. It's a tequila alternative. Neither of us drink, Jack, or at least not very often. So we're gonna not drink actual alcohol because we got to drive home tonight. But I'm telling you guys this right now. If you guys haven't watched our show, we drink this on our Steelers watch parties as well. This stuff tastes just as bad, if not worse, than tequila, and you get none of the benefits, all right? It doesn't make you feel good in any way, shape, or form. So every time Paul Skenes hits the strikeout tonight, we are going to be taking a shot. So hopefully he racks them up. So our Super Chat menu today, if you want us to do a Let's Go Bucs chant, $5 Super Chat. Oh, we got these Bean-Boozled jelly beans. If you've watched Steelers Talk regularly, you know about these. These are the nasty-tasting jelly beans. Jack is kind of new to these Bean-Boozled jelly beans, so Jack's going to get the first bean tonight.
All right, but we are going to alternate.
But we are going to alternate, all right? So who's going to be the person that sends in that first 10 Super Chat? I can't wait to see who it's going to be. And then also $20, you get your name on the Steelers Helmet Hall of Fame. You know, this is Steelers Talk. We're talking Pirates tonight, but this is also a Steelers channel. So $20, you get your name on the Helmet Hall of Fame. $100 total, you join Steelers Talk Gold Club. You get a Gold Club sticker on your Super Chats for life and a shout-out. We're going to get to those Gold Club shout-outs in a little bit. Then $500 total, Venmo or Super Chat. You get to join the Black Diamonds, and we'll talk a little bit more about the Black Diamonds, the legends here at Steelers Talk here in just a second. But also, guys, you guys can Super Chat here on YouTube. But the thing about Super Chatting is that YouTube does take a part of the proceeds, all right? But if you want us to have more of your donation, all right, you want more of your money to go to making more Steelers and Pirates content here on Steelers Talk, you can Venmo me at Jack-Sperry. You can do this QR code here if you'd rather do that. But that's the reason why we'd prefer Venmo, guys, is, you know, it really does help us out more when you Venmo instead of Super Chat. But if you don't have a Venmo, whatever the case may be, you still want to donate to the channel, Super Chatting is just fine. You can find me on Venmo at Jack-Sperry. And, of course, everything is half off when you use Venmo instead of Super Chats on our Super Chat menu. So speaking of our Gold Club members and our Black Diamonds, here are our Gold Club members. And Jack, we have so many Gold Club members, I can't even list all of them off individually because we'd be wasting 3 or 4 minutes here going through all of these names. Now, these are all the people that have put in at least $100 in Super Chats or Venmos on a singular show. This is the lifeblood of this channel, and I want to show love to these guys every single day because, like I said, they are the lifeblood of this channel. It is the reason why we are able to talk about Steelers content, Steelers football every single day here on this channel, and it gives us an opportunity to do some Pirates games here during the summer with these Paul Skenes watch parties. So big shout out to all of our Gold Club members, then a special shout out here to all of our Black Diamonds. These are the people that have put in $500 in Super Chats or Venmos in one singular stream. These are the Steelers Talk legends, the absolute kings and queens of Steelers Nation. Shout out to Samuel Pugh, F1, Nathan Glass, Kurgan Cold, Go Blue Buckeye, Elliptic 6, Gwendolyn, Marilyn Krieger, Omar's Burner, Kyle King, KJ Live Life, Fernando Martin, Pittsburgh Fan 412, and our newest Black Diamond member showing off that new Black Diamond sticker for the first time, Platinum 666. Welcome to the Black Diamond Club Platinum. All right, now, you guys, it's your turn. Let me know down there in the comments section. Who do you guys got? Do you think the Pittsburgh Pirates are going to come away with a victory today and move up the NL Central standings, or do you think the St. Louis Cardinals will protect home field advantage here and come away with the victory? Type PIT for the Pirates or STL for St. Louis. I'm going to give some shout-outs here to the people in the chat.
Interesting stat real quick while we're waiting for these people to come in.
Yep.
They showed it on the screen over here while we were doing the build-up. Paul Skenes' ERA, when he's on the road, is almost a straight-up 1.
Yeah.
When he's at home, it's a 4.5.
Absolutely.
So
Paul Skenes is a dog,
see.
man. We're gonna see the rookie sensation tonight. We've got Cynthia down there. Says, do y'all think Paul Skenes has been worth being the first overall pick? 100%. Yes, Cynthia. Cynthia is one of our real ones here on Steelers Talk, so appreciate you, Cynthia. We got Cassie Voth, my girlfriend, down in the chat. Everyone shout out Cassie.
Let's go, Cassie.
Everyone give some love to Cassie in the chat. I see Zach says Pittsburgh's going to win 5-2. Ashton Erndl, hope I'm saying that right, Ashton, says PIT for Pittsburgh. Jack, who do you think comes away with the victory, and what's your score prediction?
Ooh, score prediction. That's tough. I don't know if I'm going to give a score. I'll give a score prediction. I have Pittsburgh. I think that Skenes, like we just saw with the ERA, I think he's going to show up. It's a big game. It can help with the standings. I learned a lot watching that Pittsburgh lineup against the Dodgers. They are a scrappy team that will scrap together runs. And I think they will exploit Mikolas, who's on the mound tonight for the Cardinals. And I think when you get to the bullpen, they will continue to exploit. I've got the Pirates. Give me the Pirates 4-2. I'm going to go 4-2 Pirates.
I'm going to go Pirates 6-1.
Woo!
I think Paul Skenes throws a gem tonight, throws at least 9 Ks. We're going to be doing 9 shots tonight, Jack. It's going to be a good one here on Steelers Talk. And by the way, I see some people down there in the chat already got our first super chat of the night. Shout out to Doomify, says Pittsburgh, because I love my Pittsburgh area. Shout out to Doomify. Glad to see your face, my friend. But we got our first super chat rolling in from the GOAT himself, Kurgan Code, coming in with his first $6 super chat of the night.
Let's
and
go,
Jack,
Kurgan.
if you don't know anything about Kurgan Code,
I
Jack,
know about Kurgan.
he's going to be putting in a 9 here
promptly.
at any second, so get those nices ready. And there it is right there. There is the 9. Getting those 6 9s in the chat. Says, let's go. Pirates 12-3 tonight, Jack. This lineup's definitely going to have to get going to be able to do that. But Kurgan, if your prediction's right here, and we got 12 runs to cover tonight, it's going to be a fun one right here on Steelers Talk. Mr. Kurgan Cold, you are the absolute best. You are the GOAT of Steelers Talk Nation. Thank you so much for all of your support. And by the way, we got 36 people in the chat right now, and we're about to kick things off in St. Louis. But before we do, make sure you click that subscribe button right now, because, this isn't a Pirates channel. This is a Steelers channel. And, when I was putting it out there, do you guys want us to do some Paul Skenes watch parties? It was overwhelmingly yes. There were some people that are like, no, just stick to Steelers stuff. And I understand those people, but there's a rookie sensation in Pittsburgh right now. It's the middle of the summer. It's the dog days of the NFL offseason. And I just figured this would be something really cool to share with you guys, with Pittsburgh fans in general. And we're going to see how it goes tonight. And our bosses are watching closely our subscriber numbers tonight. All right, so the more people that subscribe, the more people that like the stream, the more people that get in the chat, the more people that are here for longer, all right, the higher the chances are that we get to do these kinds of streams again. So really do appreciate all of your support. If you want more MLB content here at Chat Sports, make sure you click that subscribe button because we do daily Steelers content here on the channel, but we like to do these little events here for Paul Skenes Day here on the channel as well. So before we get it, so here's our Pirates lineup tonight. We got Andrew McCutchen up first tonight in center field. Then we got Brian Reynolds in the 2-hole. Then we get Connor Joe, the young right fielder, in third. O'Neal Cruz will be at short, batting cleanup. Then we got Ke'Bryan Hayes, number 5, playing third tonight. Nick Gonzalez, who has been playing really good ball, hitting over 300, is batting 6th. Rowdy Tellez is going to be batting 7th. Yasmani Grandal, the catcher, 8th. And then Jack Suwinski is going to be batting 9th tonight in center. And then Paul Skenes, of course, on the mound with that 3.00 ERA. So before we get things going here, spam LGB down there in the chat if you want to see a Pirates victory tonight. Let's go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. I see Dominic down there. I see Adam. I see Adam again. I see Dominic. I see Ashton. I see Kurgan. And by the way, Mr. Jack, I got something to slack you right now, my friend.
Oh, boy. I know what that means. Let me get that
You know what that means. We got a Venmo alert, folks.
Let me get that set.
We've got our first Venmo.
Oh, it's already in there.
Of the night. Get those Let's Go Bucks down in the chat. I see Dominic. I see Doomify. I see Ashton. I see Kurgan. I see Mixed Star Nation. Dominic says, Jack, what time is Steelers Talk live tomorrow? It'll be 4:30 p.m. Eastern. We got Sunday Night Football Madden Sim between the Steelers and Cowboys. And Coop ran the Madden simulation, Jack.
Yes, he did.
Today, and he told me it is the best game that we have had of the season so far. So you're not going to want to miss that tomorrow. 4:30 p.m. Eastern for Steelers Talk Live. You're not going to want to miss it. And you're not going to want to miss Kurgan Code with a $69 super chat. Everybody spam those nices down in the chat.
Nice.
Let's go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. You got to love it, Kurgan Cold, with a $69 super chat to get things going off on the right foot. And the king of Steelers Talk Nation. Kurgan Cold getting us started with a $69 super chat. Mixstar Nation says, love the Madden Sims. Thanks, Mixstar Nation. Thanks for watching them. We really do appreciate all of your guys' support. Now, Jack Lautaret, let's talk about the pitcher that's going to be kicking us off in St. Louis here in just a couple of minutes. Miles Mikolas. 13 games started this year. He's got a record of 4-6, so it hasn't been the best year for Mikolas, and the ERA is above 5. So this is definitely a pitcher that the Pirates lineup can take advantage of tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I when I looked at his Baseball Savant page and it told me he had 7 pitches, I couldn't believe my eyes. He has a sinker, slider, 4-seamer, a curveball, a changeup, a sweeper, and then something called a slow curve. Now, he uses the sinker, slider, and 4-seamer the most, each around 25-ish% of the time. And look, I'm going to be honest with you. It hasn't looked good for him this year.
No, it has not.
If you look at his K rate is low, his barrel rate's low, his average exit velocity is around 88.9, which isn't horrible. That's around league average. He just doesn't bring a lot of value to this team. They brought in some other pitching in the offseason. I think this is a great opportunity for the Pirates to exploit a pitcher that is not having a great season, hop on him quick, give him pressure, run the bases, and I think that the Pirates might be in for a very interesting day.
Absolutely. Let's show the Cardinals lineup here, actually, Jack, because we haven't gone over what we're going to be seeing from the Redbirds. You're going to have Mason Wynn leading off, playing short. He's hitting over 300 to start the season. So if you don't know who Mason Wynn is, you might want to learn the name because he's having a pretty darn good season. Alec Burleson will be hitting second, playing right. Paul Goldschmidt, of course, playing first, is going to be batting third. Nolan Gorman, second baseman, is going to be in the cleanup hole. Nolan Arenado is going to be hitting fifth. Brendan Donovan in left is going to be hitting sixth. Matt Carpenter is going to be batting seventh. He's going to be the DH today. Pedro Paez, the catcher.
You got it.
Did I get it? There we go. He's hitting under 100 right now, so it looks like he's just a defensive player here. Then you got Michael Ciani, the center fielder, batting ninth, and then, of course, you got Mikolas on the mound. What do you have to say about this Cardinals lineup to this point in the season, Jack?
Believe it or not, you see the names Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado, you think, oh, big home run hitters, a lot of power. Neither of them are in the top 2 of home runs for the Cardinals this year. The top 2 home run hitters so far are Nolan Gorman with 14 home runs and Alec Burleson with 9. Goldie comes in at third with 7 and Nolan Arenado fourth with 6. Now, they are not playing all of their players tonight. Obviously, Wilson Contreras, as we know, got hurt earlier in the season, their catcher, so he's not playing. That's why they have Pedro Paez behind the plate tonight, who has only played in 12 games. So he does not have as much experience as some of the other catchers in this lineup. I mean, I'm going to just call it like I see it. Skenes should carve this team up.
Yeah, absolutely.
He should.
I'm really excited to see it, man. You know, this is a team that is, of course, kind of right in the same area as the Pittsburgh Pirates record-wise. And, you know, Pirates can, move up the rankings here, pass the Cardinals outright in the division standings with a win tonight. I definitely think that this is a team that the Pirates can handle, especially because the Twins are a team that's getting hot right now. They won 2 out of 3 against them. The Dodgers are obviously a really good baseball team as well. Won 2 out of 3 against them as well. So I think the Pirates are playing good baseball right now, and I definitely think that this is something that the Pirates can take advantage of here and get maybe 2 out of 3 or maybe even get a sweep this week and really establish themselves once again in the race for the NL wild card, of course, behind the Brewers, who are dominating the NL Central to this point in the season. So before we get into it, we're going to have first pitch in St. Louis here in about 5 minutes. But before we get into it, if you love baseball and you want more of it here on Steelers Talk and from Chat Sports, make sure you like the video because our bosses are watching this stream like a hawk, all right? They're watching subs gain. They're watching likes. They're watching chat engagement. They're watching everything. They're watching super chats tonight. And the better that this stream does, the more likely we are to have another Skenes watch party next week, the week following that, all the way to the end of the season, all right? So if you like this content, make sure you click that thumbs up icon. It also helps out the YouTube algorithm, so YouTube's going to recommend this stream to more baseball fans like yourselves. So right now, click that thumbs up icon. And you know what we're going to do right now? Type me in the chat if you have already clicked that thumbs up icon. I want to give some shout outs to the real ones that are in the chat right now, supporting our channel, supporting our show. Let us know down there who has clicked that thumbs up icon. I see Ashton is down there. It's typing me.
Let's
I
go.
see Nick Star Nation. I see Dominic. I see Adam. I see Doomify. I see Kurgan Cold says this is going to be a great Pirates talk chat show.
Let's go.
We got Zach down there. We got Nick Star Nation. We got Loves Pugs. We got Zach again. We got a great
Do it
group.
for Paul.
Do it for you got the Paul.
Do it for Paul.
You got the Paul Skenes rookie card over there,
I got
Jack?
the Paul Skenes Bowman first, which means it's his first prospect card ever. Picked it up at a card show here in Dallas, Texas. Do it for Paul. Do it for Paul. And I also got this Pirates hat this weekend. I knew we were doing this watch party. So I went and spent my own hard-earned money on this Pirates hat for all of you. So spam me and like the video. Let's go. Let's go.
By the way, Jack, another
I already see it.
Venmo alert coming in here. We are already getting crazy here on Steelers Talk, and it's another one from Kurgan Cook.
Let's go.
You gotta love it, baby. Kurgan is getting going.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, man. Kurgan Cold putting in the 69s earlier. You guys know what that means. Spam those nices in the chat.
Nice. Let's go. Let's go, Kurgan.
So Kurgan sent you a message, Jack. He
He did.
Jack Lautaret, you know you hate, love the detailed info, great content. You know you now have $138 in your Venmo account. Did you get a Venmo?
Did I get a Venmo? I didn't get a Venmo.
I don't think so. Is
No,
he just talking about the two?
Oh, no, wait, let me see.
Is he just, so it's this one here.
Yeah, that's Venmo saying that's how much you have in your account.
I see. So we got Mixed Star Nation. We've got
I don't know what I hate.
We got Steelers 1969 new Gold Club member in the chat.
Let's go.
What's up, Steelers 1969?
Kurgan.
Time to watch some Pirates baseball, man.
Kurgan, I don't know what I hate, but I don't hate you. You're the GOAT. Let's go.
Absolutely, my friend. We got 40 people watching our first Paul Skenes watch party here.
Who you got?
Who you got?
Let's go.
Let us know, man. First pitch coming up here.
First pitch coming up. Let's go. Who you got?
Andrew McCutcheon is going to be leading off the Pirates today against Miles Mikolas, who's having a kind of a rough season.
I will make a quick editor's note. In our graphic, we had McCutcheon in center. He is actually DHing today. I saw someone in the chat.
Oh yeah. I think So Sawinski's playing.
Sawinski's
playing
in center,
and
McCutcheon is
DHing.
So just a little fix there for a second.
So we got Dominic, we got Ashton,
Let's
we got
go.
Doomify, we got Steelers 1969, we got Awesome Cat, we got Mixed Star Nation. Let's get this show on the road, man.
So
we got
ready.
38 likes, 38 people watching. We've already gotten, about 150 in Super Chats and Venmos. We haven't even started the game.
We're cooking with gas.
We're cooking with gas here on a Tuesday afternoon, Skenes Day in Pittsburgh. Oh, we've got Fernando Martin in the chat. Black Diamond Fernando Martin is in the chat.
It's getting good now.
Can we show the list 6 Black Diamond listicle for a second?
You want
Fernando? I don't know if you've seen your new Black Diamond sticker, but we've got it. And I see David Bowers down there in the chat as well. What's up, David? Pittsburgh Fan 412. There's your new sticker. And Fernando Martin, there's your new sticker. You always tell me to wave that towel. So guess what I did for your sticker, man? We got a terrible towel on your sticker, man. Let's get it going. Fernando Martin, Steelers Talk, Real One in the house tonight. You gotta freaking love it. Kurgan Cold giving some love to Fernando Martin, saying, Fernando the effing king.
Let's go.
We got Pittsburgh Fan 412 here. Let's go. Show that 6 graphic again, Jack. I
got you.
412, we've got your new Super Chat sticker here. Fernando Martin says he thinks that the new sticker for him looks great. Pittsburgh Fan 412. We got the 412 on there. We've got the Steelers logo on there. Let me know if you like it, 412, if you haven't seen it already. Absolutely fantastic stuff there. Shout out to the Black Diamonds currently watching us live here on Steelers Talk Live, where we're about to watch Pirates versus St. Louis here.
All right, here we go.
And we're going to get things going.
They're showing starting lineups. Kutch in the on-deck circle, getting ready to start us off.
Let's show the Pirates lineup one more time here before we get things going here, Jack. You're going to have Andrew McCutcheon. DHing.
Let me fix that. I can fix that real quick.
Okay. So we're going to have Andrew McCutcheon DHing.
There we go.
To lead off, we got Brian Reynolds. We got Connor Joe hitting third. O'Neal Cruz in the cleanup spot. Key Brian Hayes batting fifth. Nick Gonzalez hitting sixth. Rowdy Tellez hitting seventh. Yasmani Grandal in the eighth spot. Jack Sawinski batting ninth. And then we got Paul Skenes on the mound on the bottom of the first. And let's show the Miles Mikolas. Or actually, it looks like we're about to get things going here. So let's get it. Let's get it right now, baby. As Mikolas winds up for the first time today, delivers a fastball top of the zone, strike one to Kutch.
All right, here we go.
McCutcheon batting .238 on the season with 8 home runs. Mikolas delivers outside part of the zone. Perfect pitch on the outside bottom corner. Strike two. 0-2 count here. To Kutch to start this ball game. And there's a slider outside part of the zone. Good frame by the Cardinals catcher, but just outside the zone, 1-2.
There we go. And we're all good to go.
And Jack, good slider there from Mikolas, trying to get Kutch to fish. And now another slider. It's going to be grounded out to second base. First out.
Yeah, that's all right. See, here's the thing: is first time around any lineup, it's always going to be pitcher/defensive sided.
Yeah.
Because they know what they want to do. The hitters are still trying to feel you out.
Yep.
So they are trying to get a grasp on what the pitches look like, what his sequencing looks like. So nothing bad there for Kutch to start.
First pitch to Brian Reynolds is fouled off a fastball middle of the zone, 0-1. I see, who is this? Brian Romich says, are we finally buyers at the trade deadline? Jack, I would say yes. You've got 3 young pitchers. You need another bat. You need some more arms in the bullpen. I think the Pirates are going to be buying at the deadline. But they got to keep winning.
Yeah, I wouldn't say just yet. I think that they're in a purgatory spot right now where if they continue to win, then yes, I could see them doing some sort of buying. But if they do fall into a bit of a rut, we're a little over a month away from the trade deadline, so there is still plenty of time. They do kind of fall in that middle ground purgatory right now, but if they keep winning and they contend, it is tough, though, because they're 7 games back of the Brewers. So that division's tough because the Brewers are just so good.
Reynolds fouled off the second pitch. It is now 0-2 as Mikolas delivers the 0-2 pitch. It's a curveball below the zone, ball 1. 1-2 count here to Reynolds. 1 out here in the top of the first. Update the graphic up there, Jack.
Oh, yeah. I am having to...
1-2 count. Pitch below the zone. Slider held off. It's going to be 2-2.
What is that connected to?
Reynolds hitting .262 on the season.
Interesting.
He's hitting over 300 in his career against Mikolas. It's a fastball down the middle. It's flown out to left field. It's going to be an easy one for the Cardinals. Outfield, 2 outs.
Give me 1 second, everybody.
So from Mikolas, you're going to see a sinker. You're going to see a slider. You're going to see a 4-seam as well, curveball, and then changeup and sweeper. Occasionally here.
I know.
And now we have Connor Joe, the 3-hitter. Looks like a curveball just below the zone, and it's called ball 1. Good pitch from Mikolas, though. Kind of nibbling. We're at the top of the first inning. 2 outs. Nobody on base for the Pirates. 1-0. Fastball outside the zone, and it is outside ball 2. Good hitters count here for Connor Joe, who's had a pretty darn good season here, Jack.
Yeah, so far I think he's been one of the bigger surprises, hitting .263 on the season so far. I mean, He's been looking good. You got OPS of 778. It's not exactly where you want to be, but 7 home runs, 27 RBIs. You can't ask for much more.
2-0 pitch was a sinker, strike one. Curveball here, 2-1 count. It's flown out to the short outfield here. Shortstop's going to take it in. That is a 1-2-3 inning for Miles Mikolas in the first. No score through the first half of the first inning here. So, Jack, let's go over the Cardinals lineup here, where they're going to be coming up here. And, they've got some pretty decent players. Mason Wynn, their shortstop, has had a really good start to his season, batting over 300. Paul Goldschmidt and Nolan Arenado, the two guys with the most name recognition, are not having as good of seasons as some of the other younger players on this Cardinals roster. Nolan Gorman, their cleanup hitter, has 14 home runs already to start this season. But overall, this is definitely a lineup, in my opinion, Jack, that Paul Skenes is going to be able to just completely run over. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I think this is an interesting lineup. I think you've got the big names like Goldschmidt and Arenado. I don't even think those are the names to look out for. Look out for Nolan Gorman and Alec Burleson. They've been the big hitters this season. Wilson Contreras was probably their best hitter until he got hurt earlier this year. But I think that Burleson and Gorman are the two players to watch. Definitely not as good of a lineup as we saw with the Dodgers, but I still think there's potential for a little bit of damage. I think Skenes is in every game is going to have rookie moments, and so I expect for at least 1 or 2 runs to go in favor of the Cardinals today. But I do think that we will still see a high K rate for Skenes today.
So you can see that Skenes has given up 1 walk or hit per inning pitched to this point, which isn't terrible. And then the ERA is sitting at 3.00, but he is racking up the strikeouts. And by the way, every single strikeout today, we've got the fake tequila ready to go for you guys. So every single time we get a K today, we're taking a shot. If you guys want to join us in that drinking game today, feel free. If not, no worries. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We got Dominic, we got David in there, we got Mixed Star Nation, we got Adam, we got Pittsburgh Fan 412, and Skenes delivers a 100-mile-per-hour fastball right on the black. First pitch, 0-1.
Hey, guys, make sure if you want more of these watch parties, we've already talked to the bosses about doing watch parties here on Steelers for Paul Skenes. If you want more of these, 99-mile-an-hour fastball for Skenes. You want more of these, make sure you subscribe. We had a conversation with the bosses after last week's watch party, and they said, all right, let's try them on Steelers. There was enough Steelers fans there that seemed interested in these watch parties, but we got to show that you guys want them. So if you're new here, make sure you subscribe.
0-2 count. Skenes throws high fastball. It is fouled off by Wynn, trying to go to the express there. 0-2. And Wynn having a good season here, Jack. Younger player, but over 300 batting average. 3 homers on the season.
Yeah, young rookie talent here. First full season in the league. Had a little bit of time last year, but he's definitely living up to the billing. Him and Jordan Walker and a few of these players have had yet to kind of find their footing, but Wynn in particular this year has started to find it.
So here we go. 0-2 again. Skenes kicks, delivers. It's going to be a perfect curveball, strike 3. And there's the first shot of the day, Jack.
That was nasty. Everyone type K in the chat.
Everybody spam those Ks for Paul Skenes, baby. He had 3 fastballs at 100 mile per hour in a row and then delivered a beautiful curveball on the black outside corner. Absolutely beautiful. So here's the Paul Skenes. First pitch here.
I have a feeling we're going to have.
To Alec Burleson is fouled off, 0-1. I have a feeling we're going to be taking a lot of these shots today, Jack. I'm already loading up the next one.
Yeah, I got a feeling as well. 52 people watching. Spam those Ks in the chat. That was a filthy pitch.
Here we go, 0-1. Another curveball, beautifully placed. It's going to be strike 2. 0-2 count. Everyone spam those Ks if you want another one. Spam those Ks if you want another one. Here we go. 0-2 count. Skenes kicks, delivers, fastball inside part of the zone. It's hit hard down the line, but it's foul.
Yeah.
It looks like Burleson was almost a little surprised that he hit that, Jack.
Yeah, he was very ahead, though. He was very ahead. That's why it went all the way out to his pole side. He was hunting. He was definitely hunting fastball, but I think he was hunting it maybe a little little too hard because he was way out in front.
Here we go. 0-2 count. Fastball outside the zone. Ball 1. 1-2 count.
God, it's so exciting to watch.
By the way, we've got a Venmo alert.
We'll
Sound
get it after
the alarm.
We'll get it after this. Get it after this.
1-2 count. Skenes delivers. Curveball again. Strike 3 swinging. That is another Paul Skenes strikeout.
I gotta get mine.
Here's number 2. Let's go, baby.
And we got another Venmo.
$69 Venmo from Kurgan Cold. Then we get Skenes here with a splinker, perfectly placed, but it's called a ball on the outside corner. 1-0 to Paul Goldschmidt.
Oh, Kurgan, you're the GOAT. Let's go, man.
Kurgan is the GOAT. 1-0 count. Skenes throws. It's a splinker. It's hit hard out to left, but playable. It is caught by Brian Reynolds, and that is the first inning, folks. No score in St. Louis through 1. It is 0-0. Paul Skenes, 2 strikeouts in the first inning. Good stuff here from the rookie sensation out of LSU to kick off today's game. Like usual here, Kurgan Cold sent a message with that $69 super chat. Jackie says, calling all Steelers fans, why not Yins? Just freaking win. You got to love it, Kurgan. We love you.
Let's go, Kurgan.
We love you, Kurgan. Everyone spam those nices for the $69 super chat from Kurgan Cole.
Let's go.
Fernando Martin, fellow a Black Diamond member, says Kurgan is the number 1 GOAT. Couldn't agree with you more there, Fernando. I got my towel here for you, Fernando. Wave those towels. Let's go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. And if you want me to do another Let's Go Bucs chant, just a $5 super chat or Venmo, and we'll get that Let's Go Bucs chant going. And also, guys, we got the Bean-Boozled Jelly Bean Challenge today for $10 super chats and Venmos. Jack Lautaret has only had like 1 or 2 of these things. We need to get that tolerance built up, folks, if you know what I'm saying here. We need to get these things going. We are alternating today, but Jack has agreed to take the first Bean-Boozled Jelly Bean. So let's get that first $10 super chat or Venmo going. Follow the lead of Kurgan Cold right now, who has already put in 3 separate $69 Venmos today. Get this party going here. It can't just be Kurgan, all right? We got to get people involved here if we're going to have more Paul Skenes watch parties every single week here on the channel. Our bosses are watching. Let's make it happen here. And by the way, if you're new here, you don't have your name on the Helmet Hall of Fame, $20 super chat gets that done. $100 total puts you in the Steelers Talk Gold Club for life, and $500 total gets you in the Black Diamond Club. We got more and more people joining every single week. It's going to be fantastic. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. And we are back in St. Louis, top of the second inning, and O'Neal Cruz will get us going here, the cleanup hitter for Pittsburgh. Fastball, top corner of the zone there for Mikolas, strike 1 to kick off the second inning.
No Buck has yet to hit double-digit home runs this year. O'Neal is at 9. He has his opportunity tonight.
We got a change up here, bottom part of the zone. O'Neal grounds out to first, and it will be 1 out here in the top of the second. Mikolas starting this game pretty darn well, Jack, but last week when we did our watch party for the Dodger game, it took a little bit of a while, right? And it took until the second inning, as long as it took for the Pirates to really get going, right?
Well, like I said the first time around the lineup, it's always going to be pitcher and defensive favored because they have a game plan. They know what they're going to do.
So we got a line drive here from Brian Hayes on the first pitch. Well struck, but it's caught out in center, 2 out.
So like I was saying, the pitching and the defense, they have a plan. They know what they want to do. And for the offense, it's feeling out the pitching, seeing the sequencing, seeing what the pitches look like. So you should expect some slow starts sometimes from the offense.
There we go, 2 outs here. It's going to be Nick Gonzalez, who currently has the highest average out of anybody on the Pirates lineup today with a .310 average. He's been fantastic since being called up. And the first pitch will be a fastball outside the zone, 1-0.
That mustache is majestic.
I mean, the Pirates' mustaches this year, we need to start. I mean, the rest of the crowd needs to, make this a thing here. If they want to go on a World Series run, Jack, every person on this team needs to get a mustache like Paul Skenes or Nick Gonzalez.
I'll tell you what.
By the way, curveball, bottom of the zone, strike one.
I'll tell you what. The 2013 Red Sox, their mantra was "Fear the beard." They all had
stash.
They all had big beards, so their thing was "Fear the beard."
Fastball, top of the zone, fouled off, strike two, by the way. 1-2 count to Gonzalez. Pitching, kind of dominating to start this ball game here. Let's see what happens here. 1-2. It's a fastball up, fouled off by Gonzalez. Hits the umpire, but he's fine. 1-2 count.
I want to see some better at bats here, but I think the thing that Mikolas is doing really, really well is he is attacking the zone. So when you get down in these counts, you have to battle because he's not going to throw you any crap. He's gonna work it.
By the way, we have a Venmo alert, so we'll get to that here in just a second. Curveball, well placed, but just outside the zone. 2-2 count. I think if Gonzalez could have that one back, he probably would have taken a pass at it. But home plate umpire gives it to him. It'll be 2-2 here. Mikolas, 2-2, throws the curveball low. It's fouled off. Good at bat here from Gonzalez to fight off some pitches. And let's see if he can get on base here. By the way, a $10 super chat means Jack Lautaret is going to be doing our first Bean-Boozled of the day here in between innings. We'll wait till the end of the inning here. But appreciate you, Kurgan Cold, who's already put in something like $180 in Venmos since only the second inning.
He's been doing it.
Mikolas, fastball up, fouled away. Still 2-2. Again, Jack, this is what people in the baseball community here, and this is what we called back in my high school days and my college days, a quality at-bat. You make the pitcher work, and if you get to a certain amount of pitches, it doesn't matter what happens, you make the pitcher work. And at this point, man, he's reached that point here. Now let's just see if he can really make it hurt for Mikolas and get on base. 2-2 count, curveball, swing and a miss, strike three, and 2-1-2-3 innings for Mikolas to start this game. To this point, the Buccos only have one hard hit ball, and that was the Key Brian Hayes line drive to center that was caught. But a strikeout here, and now we get Paul Skenes here coming to the bottom of the second.
It's okay. It's okay because you have the buffer of Skenes. You have the Skenes buffer, so it's going to be okay. Once you get into the bullpen, we might run into some issues. I would love Aroldis Chapman back out here tonight because that was probably the most electric.
Oh, that was electric.
That was the most electric half inning we had the entire night. But yeah, I think you've got the Skenes buffer. You hope he goes 6 or 7. But you do need to score some runs.
Jack, stop stalling. It's time to get a Bean-Boozled going here.
All right, what is it? What could it be?
So it looks like it's either going to be barf, peach, dead fish, or strawberry banana. Nope, you got to finish it. You got to finish it. You know the rules.
If it's no, I know.
Oh.
Bring it over.
Everybody boo Jack because he wants the garbage.
Whatever.
Everybody boo Jack in the chat for wanting the garbage.
Here we go.
I see Kurgan Cold down there, Mixed Star Nation, Dominic, David.
What were the options?
Peach or barf, strawberry banana smoothie, or dead fish. I mean, you're not completely grossed out. So I'm guessing
strawberry banana. I think
you got the good one.
I think it's strawberry banana. I think.
All right. Okay. All right, guys, keep sending in those 10s because we need to get Jack a bad bean by the end of the night. Let's make it happen. Let's make it.
Well, you're going next.
Let's make him. Yeah, I'm going next, so we need 2 more. If someone sends in a 20, I'll do one, and then Jack has to do another one. All right, make him pay for using the garbage can. All right, make him pay for cheating.
I finished this bean.
So here we go. We are back in St. Louis. Paul Skenes here, towing the slab. You're going to have Nolan Gorman to lead off here for St. Louis. First pitch, 99-mile-per-hour fastball, lower part of the zone, strike one.
This is the guy to watch out for. 14 home runs, OPS is 778. He is only batting
had a good season.
He is only batting 223 though. So
0-1. It's going to be a splinker outside the zone, ball one.
So the thing with Gorman is it's very old. It's very mid 2000s, early 2010s New York Yankees. A lot of power, not a lot of average.
Another splinker perfectly placed. It's a ground ball over to Key Bryan. He's going to throw over to Tellez, and it's going to be an out. Good start here for Skenes. He did allow a hard contact against Goldie in his first at-bat, but no base hits allowed, no walks, and 2 Ks. We got the next shot lined up here, though. All right. We got another Venmo alert here. We'll get to that at the next half inning. Skenes throws 99 miles per hour with inside run, strike 1 on the inside part of the plate. Technically, it was off the plate, but it was called strike 1. Just a disgusting pitch there, Jack.
I mean, there's no analysis to talk about how disgusting Skenes is. He's just
0-1 fastball once again on the outside, strike 2 to Arenado, and Skenes is getting ready for his 3rd K. Everyone, spam those Skeneses or spam those Ks in the chat if you want another strikeout. Skenes will kick and deliver. It is a slider outside. He just grounds out over to Key Bryan, and once again, soft contact here for the Cardinals. 2 out.
Sperry!
A $50 super chat from Pittsburgh fan 412. And I apologize for my colleague here, Jack Lautaret. He doesn't know how to operate the Black Diamond stickers, Pittsburgh fan, so that's why you're not seeing your sticker. But thank you for that $50 super chat.
Let's go! Let's go!
First pitch to Brandon Donovan here is a ball outside, fastball, 1-0.
So he said for 5 beans.
All right, we can do 5 beans. Splinker, 95 mile per hour splinker with movement. Catches the zone 1-1.
This man is nasty.
412, baby, with the 50. I love it.
Go.
1-1. Skenes throws slider outside, backdoor, disgusting. Makes Donovan drop his bat in fear. 1-2 counts. Spam those Ks if you want another one. Spam those Ks if you want another one. We've got the shot lined up right here. We got the next Skenes shot ready to go. 1-2 count. Skenes looks. Fastball outside, just fouled off by Donovan. Still 1-2. By the way, we got another Venmo alert here.
I need a Skenes K like I need oxygen right now.
Come on, baby.
Let's go.
We need another one.
We need another one.
1-2 count. Skenes kicks, fires, splinker outside. 2-2 count.
I need a K like I need a Skenes K like I need oxygen.
Come on, we need another K. We need another K here, Paul. 2-2 count. Skenes delivers to the plate, slider outside. It's popped up. Short outfield. It's going to be second baseman Nick Gonzalez under it. He secures it. And it's going to be the second 1-2-3 inning for Paul Skenes today. Let's frickin' go. And we've got a couple of Venmo alerts here, and we've got some Bean-Boozleds that we have to take down.
Here's the first one.
First one is from Kurgan Cold, a $10 or $20 super chat.
Let's go.
He sends a message. He says, eat another bean, Jack Lautaret. You got to love it. And then we get another one here. Jack's going to make that one for a second. So I'm going to get our beans ready to go here, Jack. I'm going to get our beans ready to go.
Okay, this one will be ready in a second.
All right, here's yours.
All right, you ready for this one?
Yep. Oh! Fernando Martin!
Let's go!
Black Diamond member!
Let's go!
$69 super chat. Everyone spam those nices in the chat.
Let's go!
Everyone spam those nices for Fernando! 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 And Fernando says, in honor of Goat Kurgan and all of us fans, Here's that 69. I absolutely love it, Fernando. Thank you so much for your support of this channel. You are the absolute best, my friend. And can we go back to the Pittsburgh Fan 412 super chat for a second here?
Yep.
Because he sent in a 50. Did he ask for 5 beans or something?
He did. He said,
we'll do
Paul
5 beans.
And 5 beans. So that would be...
That means 3 more for me and 2 more for you.
After this one. Yes.
After this one.
So I'll have 2 more.
So I'll give you 2 more right here.
Okay, cool.
And I'll get my 3.
Should we just down them all at the same time?
I'm putting all mine down at the same time.
Okay, me too.
And unlike Jack, I'm no quitter.
I won't.
I am not spitting this out.
I won't.
Jack says he won't.
I won't. I'm a man of honor. I won't.
All right, so I've got 4. I've got 4 beans in my hand right here. Actually, we're back in St. Louis, so we'll do this next commercial break.
I'm doing it right now.
All right, he's doing it right now. Ball 1 to Rowdy Tellez here. Oh, is it bad? Oh, it's bad, folks. It's bad. Mikolas throws a curveball, strike 1, as Jack he's no quitter. He's not spitting it out.
I'm pushing graphics and I'm suffering.
What flavor is it?
I don't know. I took 3 different ones at once. It's a bunch of bad. I don't know.
1-1 count. Mikolas throws a changeup low, ball 2, 2-1 to Tellez.
Wash it down.
The best way to describe it is that when you eat multiple Bean-Boozled jelly beans all at once, it tastes like the juice from like a garbage can.
Like death.
Sinker. It's going to be hit by Tellez. Hits the glove of Mikolas, and of course,
get on your horse, Rowdy. Come on.
Of course, Tellez is walking down the line, and it's an easy out. Everybody boo Rowdy Tellez in the chat.
No, he's been a hero.
Everyone
so far.
spam boo in the chat.
No.
He tells Pittsburgh fans we're not allowed to boo. Boo his ass. If you're going to walk down the line, you're going to get your ass booed, Rowdy. I'm sorry. It's just the way it happens, okay? It's just the way it works. 1 out here, and it's going to be a perfectly placed fastball on the outside corner. Strike 1 to Yasmani Grandal.
We have yet to see.
Another, so a changeup here on the outside, 0-2 count. So Grandal had a pretty nice day last week when we had our watch party against the Dodgers. Gets the start today. Mikolas, high fastball, strike 3, swing and a miss from Grandal.
Brutal.
Damn brutal is right.
Damn brutal. Shout out. Shout out.
So now we got 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. Nothing doing offensively for either team to start this game.
Yeah, they just need to get back to the top of the order, which
now
they're about to do.
Now we got Jack Sawinski. See if he can get on. It's going to be a little bit of a change-up here, 1-0 count.
Look, I will say, Mikolas is not someone to scoff at. His last outing against the Astros last week, 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 Ks.
Okay.
He's not someone to scoff at. He's been in the league since 2012. He's got a lot of experience in the majors. So he's not having a great year, but he's not someone to scoff at.
1-1 count. Oh, come on, Jack. You got to crush that. It's a hanging breaking ball, top part of the zone, and Jack half swung and barely fouled it. I mean, come on now, Jack. He had such a good season last year, man. Like, he's been so bad this year for the Bucs.
It's been a sad story. I was really looking forward to seeing Sawinski this season.
1-2 count. Mikolas high fastball, and it should be it's a backwards K for Sawinski.
Backbreaker.
And Mikolas gets through the first round here. Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at no base runners at all so far. This has been
no base runners through 5 half innings. By the way, okay, now it's my turn. So, Jack, give some shout-outs down there in the chat. Well, I completely suffer through this.
Who you got? Who you got? Let me know in the comments. No, take it down. You gotta. Who you got in the comments? Let's go. Platinum with a Pittsburgh.
It tastes so bad.
Yep, it's a lot of bad. It's a lot of bad, like I said.
There's at least 2 barfs in here.
Dominic with a Pittsburgh. I think I had a barf last week, but it was like a light barf. It didn't taste that bad. Cynthia with the Pit. Is Skenes him? I think Skenes is him.
Ugh.
I've been on the Skenes train since he made his debut. Here's the thing. Okay.
Shout out to Cassie for bringing me hot chocolate today, by the way.
Let's go, Cassie.
She's the best.
The GOAT. Little story time, okay? So I went on vacation. I took my yearly vacation in the middle of March.
Yep.
All right? And it just happened to coincide with Paul Skenes' MLB debut.
Yep.
The day I flew in, I went to Florida, visited the family, did all those things. The day I flew in was Paul Skenes' MLB debut, okay? I pack, because we're staying in a hotel, I pack a Fire Stick. You know an Amazon Fire Stick?
Yep.
I pack a Fire Stick in my suitcase. I go to the hotel when I get there, and it is my sole purpose is to hook up that Fire Stick, figure out the Wi-Fi, so my dad and I could watch Paul Skenes' Major League debut. Now, thankfully,
You got it done?
we got it to work, but it was just on MLB Network, and the hotel had MLB Network, so it was all for none. But that was the commitment I went to watch Paul Skenes' Major League Baseball debut on my vacation.
Yeah. I mean, what else is there to say? Jack Lautaret, bona fide Bucs fan. All right. Here we go. We got Skenes on the mound here to start the bottom of the third inning.
We got
no base runners to start this game.
And we got
0 base runners already in the bottom of the third.
We got St. Louis Cardinals legend Matt Carpenter up at the plate.
Matt Carpenter, who seems like he's had 5 different stints with the Cardinals in his career.
And every time I watch him play...
By the way, disgusting slider to start this at-bat. Perfectly placed 0-1. It seems like Skenes can locate the breaking stuff today, Jack, and that means only good things for the Pirates.
He's doing exactly what I said he needed to do.
0-1, 99-mile-per-hour fastball fouled off by Carpenter. It's 0-2. You guys know what to do, man. Spam those Ks.
Let's go.
Spam those Ks if you want another Paul Skenes strikeout. Jack, do you have your next shot ready to go here? I got mine.
I'll get it ready real quick. I will say I have this going.
0-2, slider low. Tried the back door it. Too low, ball 1.
I have this going, so I need some Ks. I need oxygen.
Need it. By the way, Carpenter's getting some salt to his pepper beard.
Oh, he's a seasoned vet.
1-2. It's going to be a changeup left up, but it's hooked foul.
I need a Skenes K so bad right now.
Come on, we need a Skenes K. We haven't had one.
We had 2 in the first.
Had 2 in the first. Didn't have any in the second. So let's get this going here.
But also,
I need another shot.
Quick at bats.
1-2. Fastball up perfectly placed, and he's not going to get
that.
He's not. The umpire didn't give it to him.
I got the game.
It was a perfectly placed 99-mile-per-hour fastball in the top part of the zone on the inside part of the plate.
I got the game cast up on my computer over here. It's in the zone.
2-2 slider inside ball 3. Can't give up your first. Can't give it up here, man.
We need the perfect game to stay alive.
We need the perfect game to stay alive here, folks. And by the way, just mentioning it probably just jinxed it, but
we'll see.
3-2. Expect fastball. No, he gets the splinker. He gets him the strikeout.
Let's go.
Another K, baby. Another K. Oh shit.
What happened?
Miss somebody?
You miss something?
Oh, I did miss somebody.
What
That's
happened?
Unfortunate.
I got the rundown. I can tell you what happened. Who do you need?
We got Gorman. Gorman struck out.
Gorman grounded out.
Gorman grounded out. Got you.
I got it. I got the game cast up on my computer over here, so I have everything, literally everything.
Gotcha. Okay, so Carpenter strikes out swinging on a splinker from Mr. Skenes. By the way, that's another shot. First pitch to Pages, the catcher, outside ball 1.
Don't expect much from Pages. He's only played, I think, 12 games, like I said, this season.
1-0 count, splinker below the zone. Missed pitch there, 2-0. 2-0, man. You can't give up a walk to Pages. He's batting under 100. This guy stinks.
The last thing you want to do is give it up to someone who's batting .091.
Skenes throws another splinker. It looks like he's trying to get a feel for that splinker here in this at-bat. Still no fastballs. 2-1 count.
I think he's toying with him.
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
I think he's toying with him a little bit, which I don't like, honestly. I just don't like it.
Just throw the fastball,
man.
Throw the fastball. Throw it by him.
Get him out.
2-1 count. It's going to be another splinker. It's grounded to Key Bryan at third. He throws over, and that is out number 2. As the perfect game is still alive, folks.
The might I call it immaculate game where we have both pitchers on perfect game watch? First time through the order.
First half of the inning? First time through the order, first 3 innings. No offense to speak of whatsoever.
Yeah, you want to talk about the worst case scenario of a baseball game. Both pitchers are perfect through 3. Well, we're not there yet, though. Skenes
still need one more.
We need one
still
more
need
for
one
Skenes.
more.
We need one more for Skenes, but
what is happening here? There's something going on.
it's an on-field delay is what they're saying. Something happened. Skenes is smiling, laughing.
I mean, is there a timeout of some sort? Like, are they?
I don't know.
It looks like there's people smiling, so they're getting going here. I don't know if someone. I don't know what the hell happened, but play resumes.
Kurgan, I know. Pump the brakes. I know.
2 outs. It's going to be a splinker. Another one. We haven't seen a fastball in like 6 pitches from Paul here, and that's a ball.
His velo, now this isn't saying much considering he's still pumping 99. His velo seems a little down, though.
Pittsburgh Fan 412 says, I hate umps, electronic balls and strikes. Technology is there. We see it on TV.
Right on cue, there's 100 miles
Completely agree.
It's been
another splinker, by the way. One-on-one count here.
It's been this year in particular.
Oh, streaker on the field is what it was.
Oh, was it really?
It was a streaker on the field in St. Louis.
That's hilarious.
Sounds like the normal people there in St. Louis, Missouri. Shout out to our friends in St. Louis. Then we got fastball here, top of the zone, fouled off. It is 1-2, baby. Will we see another Skenes strikeout?
Let's go.
Come on, Paul.
I need it like I need oxygen. Give it to me.
Give me a fastball. Give me 102 right here. Skenes kicks, delivers, 1-2 count, tries to go splinker. It's going to be another ground
baby.
out. And it is perfect through 3 for Paul Skenes.
Wow.
Each lineup only has 1 hard hit ball. For the Pirates, it was a Cabrian Hayes line out to center. For St. Louis, it was a line out from Paul Goldschmidt to left, and that has been it. Mikolas has 3 strikeouts, and then Paul has 3 as well.
Skenes has
not bad at all to start this game.
Skenes has his ERA down to 2.7. Let's keep it on going down. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it right now. I know some people might not like me for saying this. Both these lineups aren't that good.
Yeah,
they just aren't.
Yeah.
You get 2 pitchers. You've got Mikolas, who's kind of a seasoned vet, who has good command of his 7-pitch arsenal, and then you've got Skenes, who can overpower you. I don't know. Not a lot of fireworks offensively today, which is, I think, kind of what we were expecting.
So far. We got the top of the lineup for the Pirates coming up.
What if we get 2 perfect games?
Yeah, 2 perfect games through 9.
It ends in a tie.
That would be ridiculous. Oh, we've got Buddy Bear here.
Buddy Bear.
Lord Buddy Bear is here. Says, do they ever do Penguins games? I had a Crosby jersey. It was a Team Canada jersey, though. We don't do Pirates games. I think, Penguins, if the Pirates made the playoffs, maybe we would consider doing it.
Penguins.
Yeah. Oh, what did I say? Did I say Pirates?
I said Pirates.
Yeah, Penguins.
Right.
We would do Penguins games if they maybe made the playoffs, but
maybe the Stanley Cup final.
Obviously, they didn't make the playoffs. No, we have not done a Pittsburgh Penguins live stream here. This is actually our first live event having nothing to do with the Pittsburgh Steelers here on Steelers Talk. So thank you to everybody that is joining us today, that is hanging out with us, watching some Pirates baseball. We got Kurgan Cold down there. We've got Pittsburgh Fan 412. We've got Fernando Martin. We've got all the real ones here, man. We've got some great people watching live with us. We got Platinum 666 in the chat. What's up, Platinum?
Let's go.
By the way, can we show the List 6 logo real quick? And so we can show Platinum her new Super Chat sticker. 1-0 count. Mikolas threw a slider first pitch, and it was a ball. And now Kutch is going to softly line one out to center, and it is caught for the first out.
There's the Black Diamond right there.
There's your Black Diamond sticker there, Platinum. Thank you so much for that $500 Venmo last week on Steelers Talk Live. And now you are permanently a member of Steelers Talk Black Diamonds. Hope you like your new sticker there, Platinum. And she says, sweet. Thank you so much for your support, Platinum. Okay, here we go. 1 out in the inning, top 4. Still no score, still no hits, still no base runners in this baseball game. As an off-speed pitch from Mikolas in strike 1 is swung on by Brian Reynolds. 0-1 count.
I'll tell you what. It's going by quick.
Yeah, I mean, when there's no base runners,
when
it's going to go by quick.
Nothing going on.
Fastball, top of the zone. Foul tip is the call. 0-2.
I don't know about that one, Jim. I don't know about that one.
I don't know, Jim. So here we go. We got 0-2. Mikolas having a great start to this game.
Yeah, he's looking really good so far. 3 1/3.
Got a Venmo
3Ks.
alert, by the way. We'll get to that. Actually, Jack, I'm going to change the name there.
Yep.
So there's the name. So here we go. Another pitch. It's low. 1-2 count. Tried to get Reynolds fishing. Did not get him. So 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. Brian Reynolds up to the plate. Second time through the order for the Buccos. 1-2 count. It's some sort of off-speed pitch on the outside. Looked like a slider. And it's fouled off 1-2. Come on, Brian. Get us going here, man.
Yeah,
get us going.
Let's get something here.
Let's get something here. By the way, we have a Venmo alert coming up in just a second, so don't go anywhere. 1-2 count. Mikolas throws, change up outside, and it's going to be ball 2. Good layoff there from Brian, because the last pitch there, Jack, was a slider. It was breaking inside the zone. That one's breaking outside the zone. A good discipline, seeing the different kinds of pitches there from Reynolds. Now here we go. Fastball up in the zone. It is grounded to first. Hard hit, but handled, and it's going to be 2 out. Paul Goldschmidt, always a very reliable glove there at first base there, Jack. Always has been. Makes a nice play there at first base.
Yep.
Still no base runners in this ball game, which is ridiculous.
You want to hit this or wait till the end of the inning?
Wait till the end of the inning. We'll get to the Venmo alert after this inning here. First pitch to Connor Joe is a fastball up, ball 1.
Yeah, I think we just long at bats, find your pitch, hunt something specific.
1-0.
Which is exactly
going to be a sinker, and it's going to be grounded out to third. 4 perfect innings for Miles Mikolas.
Which is exactly what Joe did not do. All right.
So now we get Paul Skenes. All right, baby. This one's coming in from Platinum 666. Bang! Let's go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs! Let's go, Bucs! And just for good measure, here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! The newest Steelers Talk Black Diamond member, Platinum 666. Otherwise known as Shannon Roll, with a $100 Venmo. Everyone give it up for Platinum in the chat.
Let's go.
See Kurgan Cole down there. I see Fernando Martin. I see Pittsburgh Fan 412. Everyone get those P666s down there in the chat. Let's go, Shannon. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
Let's go. Do it for Paul.
Do it for Paul, baby. By the way, we have gotten over 400.
Do it for Paul.
Do it for Paul Skenes. By the way, we have gotten over $400 in Super Chats and Venmos already on today's stream. Let me tell you guys this right now. If the higher that number gets throughout the night, Jack and I were going to talk to our bosses tomorrow how this stream went. If it gets high enough, we're going to not only push for another Paul Skenes watch party next week, we're gonna push for a Paul Skenes jersey giveaway next week. All right, so if we can get up to a good number tonight, we are going to be doing we're going to try to do a Paul Skenes jersey giveaway next week on Paul Skenes Live.
God, I might enter that. I want to win that thing.
0 outs in the bottom of the 4th as we get going here. Top of the lineup for the Cards, it's Mason Wynn.
I want to be honest real quick. I did buy a new shirt. It has not come in the mail yet.
Yep.
I want to wear it next week. So let's go. Let's get another one of these next week. That was filthy.
By the way, 2 straight splinkers. First one, Wynn was able to lay off. Then the second one was disgusting. Getting a swing and miss. It's 1-1 to the Cardinals. Leadoff hitter. Skenes asking for a new ball.
Yeah, it's just, I'm over here supposed to be doing color. There's not a lot of color to do. There's just nothing's happening.
You just sit back and watch.
I'm just going to sit back and watch Skenes just go.
1-1 slider, top of the zone, disgusting. Strike 2.
Oh my gosh! Oh!
That is disgusting.
Oh!
83-mile-per-hour slider, top of the zone. 1-2. Fastball. Good placement there from Paul, but it's fouled off by Wynn. Remains 1-2.
I honestly thought that was a strikeout.
So, by the way, we have brand new graphics to show like guys on base, outs, all this different stuff. Nobody's been on base to start.
We have
this
graphics
game.
to show guys on base. No one's been on base.
Skenes, 1-2 slider, disgusting, gets a swing and a miss.
Spam those Ks.
A strikeout, wins second strikeout of the day. And by the way, you know what that means, Jack? That's another Paul Skenes shot here. Fourth one of the day, I believe.
That is.
Fourth one of the day.
Okay, number 4.
Paul Skenes is dealing to start this ball game, ladies and gentlemen. If only the Pittsburgh Pirates lineup can get going.
I know. I mean, this is something's got to happen.
Spam those Ks. I see Dominic. I see Keenan. I see Platinum. I see Fernando. I see Pittsburgh fan 412. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. 0-1 count. Slider low in the zone. Ball 1.
So little color here. I'm actually going to do it. Skenes has found the control of his off speed. Yep. Like what I said he needed to do this week, he is doing.
1-1 fastball down the middle, swing and a miss.
He did just overpower with the 99-mile-an-hour fastball, but we are not seeing a lot of that tonight. We are seeing that he is determined to hone in on some of these off-speed pitches, and he's doing it to perfection. He really is.
Absolutely. 1-2 count coming up. Skenes looking for another strikeout, throws fastball outside the zone. That was a miss. 2-2 count.
That's okay.
That's okay.
There's no shame in that.
It's okay, folks. Really is.
My dad is in the chat. Again, with the most on-brand
2-2,
name.
fastball inside, fouled off. Still 2-2.
What's up, Dad?
Jack's dad says, great job tonight, Jax. Thanks, Jack's dad.
It's the best name. It's the best name.
2-2 count. Come on, Skenes. Come on, Paulie. Need another one.
It's a hold.
And it's going to be a line drive. It hits the dirt, but
he didn't catch it.
Sawinski's going to be able to trap the ball in center, but it's going to be a base hit for Burleson. That's going to be the first hit of the ball game.
Not only there goes the perfect game, there goes the no-hitter.
There goes the no-hitter. There goes the perfect game.
That's okay, though.
It's about time we had some offense.
That's okay.
Kind of wish the Pirates would be the ones that strike first here in the hit column.
There we go.
So there we go. There we go, Jack.
Look at the new graphics. We can actually use them.
We got the new graphics.
We got
people
someone
on base now. You gotta love it.
We got someone on base. We can use it. Let's go. Hey.
Here we go, bottom of the 4th inning. We got a man on here, Paul Goldschmidt, up to bat for the Cardinals. 1 out, ground out double play, ends the inning. First pitch, fastball outside part of the zone, strike 1.
Yeah, Goldschmidt, what a fall from grace. The past few years for Goldie have just been not good. He won the MVP a few years ago. In these past 2 years, he's just not been good.
0-1 count. Skenes, top of the zone slider, swung on and missed. 0-2 count. Come on, we need a strikeout right here. We need a strikeout right here from Mr. Paul Skenes.
I need a strikeout.
Or double play. Either one. Throw something low in the zone. I would throw the splinker here.
I need a strikeout more than I need oxygen.
This is more of a splinker situation for me. 0-2, throw slider, strike 3, swing and a miss. Got Goldschmidt with the slider. And that is the 5th Skenes K of the day as I pour in another Skenes shot here. To Skenes.
Another one.
Oh man. I haven't taken one of those shots in a little while.
Look, here's the thing about Skenes. I said it last week. He's a lot like Mason Miller. You've got these big shifts in miles per hour that are hard to catch up with. You can't
0-1 count, 100-mile-per-hour fastball on the inside, ball 1.
You can't compete with 100, and then I believe that was like an 84, 85-mile-an-hour slider. You cannot catch up to either of those pitches. It's unfair. It's a cheat code. That's why Skenes is so deadly.
1-0 count. Again, 2 outs, man on first for the Redbirds, and he did not throw that splinker well. Covering up a patch on the mound. It looks like he didn't land correctly. 2-0 count to Mr. Gorman. Nolan Gorman, who leads the Redbirds in home runs this year with 14. A home run here would go a long way for St. Louis because it doesn't seem like Pittsburgh's lineup has been doing so well today. 2-0 count. It's going to be a fastball grounded to second base. Gonzalez takes care of it. And once again, another scoreless inning for Paul Skenes. And, through 4 here, Jack, he's pitching fantastically. 5 Ks. He looks like he's a man on a mission today. Now it's just going to be a matter of, will the Pirates show up? And if you want to clear the men on base graphic there, change it to Pirates.
I guess still got to get used to that.
Yeah. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to here. We got some new graphics here for Jack to deal with. Plus, he's on screen for the entire show today, so he's got to do both.
If it looks like I'm ultra focused at some points, it's because I am. It's because I'm also producing. I got the keyboard.
By the way,
I got the mouse.
By the way, Pittsburgh fan 412 has the K meter in the chat with 5 Ks. Thank you so much.
Let's go.
Mr. Pittsburgh fan 412 for keeping track here. Make sure you click that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm sure a lot of the people that are watching, they've watched our Steelers content before. But, if you haven't and you're somebody that's watching us for the first time, or if you're a Pirates fan that is also a Steelers fan, you're watching us for the first time, make sure you click that subscribe button because we got daily premium Steelers content for you guys to enjoy. And then we also have 3 live shows on this channel this week. And if this watch party goes well, and it certainly has to this point, it looks like we might be doing more Paul Skenes watch parties throughout the summer. So not only do we have 2 Steelers live shows a week, we have a full simulated Madden season, which is a ton of fun. Just ask the people in the chat. But we also have these Paul Skenes watch parties. And the more money we make today, the more people that like the show, the more people that subscribe, it's going to tell our bosses to do more of this kind of content right here on Steelers Talk. So if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. We got 58 people watching around the world right now. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, do us a favor and help us out. All right, Jack, so we're going into the top of the 5th here. Approaching midway through this ball game, still 0-0, only 1 base hit. It's definitely a pitcher's duel.
It definitely is. I think, like we were talking about earlier, you've got a seasoned vet in Mikolas who is facing a very young Pittsburgh lineup. So he is succeeding.
By the way, we are back. Fastball up in the zone. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to O'Neal Cruz. Go ahead.
So he is succeeding. And then you've got Paul Skenes, who is overpowering this a little older but not as spry Cardinals lineup.
Yep.
So it's leading to this pitching duel.
0-1. Curveball outside part of the plate. Nips the zone. Strike 2. O'Neal did not like the call. It was technically slightly out.
I cannot wait until players can challenge balls and strikes. That's coming soon. They're doing it in the minors.
I think they're just going to make the big change eventually. 0-2. It's going to be a sinker. Top part of the zone fouled off by O'Neal. Still 0-2.
You know what they need to do?
What's that?
This would be my thought, because I know people are talking about, what about the jobs and, firing all the umpires and all these things. You know what I would do? So I would have the robot ump. And then I would have
0-2 curveball. It's going to be strike 3. O'Neal needs to swing at that, man.
That's kind of Cruz's MO, man. He hits bombs, but he strikeouts. And when he strikes out, it's not for the faint of heart. It's a lot of this. It's a lot of
good curveball by Mikolas, but you got to see that.
He was definitely hunting a fastball. It looks like he was definitely hunting a fastball. Didn't see what he liked. It just didn't curve enough.
Well, I mean, with 2 strikes, you got to protect the plate.
I know.
Got the sinker inside here for ball 1 to Key Bryan. Key Bryan had a really nice line drive that was caught in center field his first at-bat. Let's see if he can also make solid contact here in his second at-bat against Mikolas. It's a slider. It's grounded out to short. And that is Wynn throwing over to first, and that is out number 2. And this is still perfect. Mikolas is still perfect.
You know what you really need to do here if you're the Pirates?
What's that?
You need to force long at-bats.
Yeah, man.
Even if you're getting out.
Yeah, right now Mikolas is only at 51 pitches.
Yeah, 51 pitches through 5.
Yeah, and that's not much.
Even if you're getting out, as long as you're upping the pitch count, that's what you need to do, and that's
fastball.
Not going to do it.
You freaking kidding me? It was a hanging breaking ball, and Gonzalez just pops it up lazily to first. So once again, Pirates go 1-2-3. No base runners through the first 5 innings. This lineup has been terrible today, folks.
Cheeks.
And it's not like Mikolas is having a good season. Show his season stats heading into tonight, Jack. It's not like Mikolas is like this awesome pitcher that's just mowing down MLB lineups. Okay, this is somebody that has a 4-6 record this year, a 5.32 ERA. He's averaging 1.2 walks or hits per inning. I mean, this is not somebody that's a world beater. And the Pirates, I mean, how many strikeouts do they have? They have 1, 2, 3, 4 strikeouts, and they're just not getting solid contact. They only have one. They only have 2 instances today where they've actually hit Mikolas hard. So both pitchers doing a great job today, but I also think that the Pirates, they're not getting good pitches to hit. Mikolas has only thrown 52 pitches through 5 innings. I mean, they're not making him work, and they're not waiting for their pitch, man. It's just not been a good day for the Bucco lineup. Now, I mean, we're halfway through this thing, all right? There's still a lot of ball left to be played, and Paul Skenes, I mean, is shoving. So, that definitely helps out Pittsburgh, but you got to get things going here.
Yeah, look, to play a little devil's advocate here, Mikolas is not someone to scoff at, I will say. In the last 5 games.
He's a pro,
in the last 5 games, I think he started off the season very rough. In the last 5 games, he's 4-1. No, not 4-1. The Cardinals have won 4 of those 5 games.
Okay. So he's on a nice stretch.
He has given up 2 runs against the Astros, 3 runs against the Phillies, 2 runs against the Cubs, 1 run against the Red Sox. That makes me cringe. 3 runs against the Brewers. 6 innings pitched, 6 innings pitched, 6 innings pitched, 5 innings pitched, 6 innings pitched. So he's played some pretty good teams.
And he's done pretty well.
And he's done pretty well in the last 5. So I would not let the season stats fool you. He had a slow start to the season. Now he's starting to get his feet under him.
So we're back at Busch Stadium in a beautiful splinker. Absolutely disgusting. Bottom part of the zone, strike 1 to Nolan Arenado. In his first at-bat, grounded out to second. Skenes, second pitch, 98-mile-per-hour fastball inside, ball 1.
We need quick at-bats. What we do not want is a rising pitch count like we want Pittsburgh to do.
By the way, Skenes is at 57 already. Mikolas has already gotten through this portion of the inning with 52. So slider inside, ball 2, 2-1 Arenado. Go ahead, Jack.
As much as we want the strikeout, we need some contact.
Yeah.
Because if you just continue to run through at-bats without
2-1, fastball outside, ball 3. So come on now, Skenes. You just got to throw the fastball, and you got to challenge Arenado here.
He might be starting to lose the command a little bit, which might be a little concerning, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to say anything yet.
Watch out here. 3-1 to a good hitter. Splinker, it shows that he has a lot of confidence in that pitch today, Jack, throwing that 3-1. Beautiful pitch. It's fouled off 3-2 now.
He's found the command on the splinker, looking at the rate, looking at the graph here. That would have been a strike right on the corner. So he is trusting the splinker today. He's got more command of it than he did last week. I don't know if he's trusting his fastball today as much as he usually has.
Come on, spam those Ks if you want to strike out right here, folks. I got my next shot ready. You got your next shot ready here, buddy?
It will be.
3-2 count. Fastball beautifully placed, but Arenado with a great piece of hitting, taking a 100-mile-per-hour fastball on the black with a line drive out to center.
We got a little sum here for you, Sperry.
Oh, $50 super chat from Platinum 666, our newest Black Diamond member. Jack, remind me to have Coop teach you how to put up the Black Diamond stuff here because, I mean, they paid for them, but Platinum, thank you so much. Sends in a character, sends in $50. You're a real one, Platinum. Thank you so much.
By the time we do the next Skenes watch party, I promise we'll be ready with the Black Diamond.
By the way, fastball, first pitch to Brendan Donovan is fouled away for strike 1. Again, Arenado on base for the Cardinals. No out in the inning. 0-1, Splinker low. It is taken and called for a ball.
So this is what we talked about earlier. We said once you get into the lineup for the second time, the offense does start to gain an advantage because they've already seen the pitcher once. And when you have proven vets like a Goldschmidt or an Arenado, they know how to adapt. They know how to react.
1-1 Splinker, and it's going to be a ground ball, but it gets through the Pirates infield. So there will be runners on first and third here, no outs.
A little bit of trouble here.
So not hard contact there. In a ground ball there, Jack, but it gets through. And it was definitely hard enough contact to find its way through the 3-4 hole. And Arenado moves from first to third. Big strikeout here would be real nice. So you can keep the double play open here. But now this is the first time the Cardinals or the Pirates have had anybody in scoring position. And now Matt Carpenter will have the first clutch at-bat of the day for the Cardinals.
This concerns me a little bit because if this goes on for too long, I don't know how much longer we're going to see of Skenes.
Fastball outside, first pitch is fouled off by Carpenter. And this is one of those guys, Jack, that you were talking about, the savvy veterans, through the first time after they've seen Skenes' fastball and they've seen his splinter and they know what it looks like. What are they able to do here? And if you're Carpenter, you're just trying, even if you get a double play, you're just trying to put something on the board here if you are the Cardinals. And here is a slider from Skenes inside, 1-1 count.
You don't even need a base hit. Put the ball in play.
Yeah, that's all he has to do. He just needs to put it in play.
Get it up in the air. That's all you need. Get it up in the air into the outfield. That's all you need. Look, in a pitcher's duel like this, you just need 1 or 2 runs. That's all you need. And
1-1 count. It's a slider inside, and it's fouled off 1-2. A big strike. This would be a huge strikeout for Skenes if he's able to deliver.
Yeah. This is a big moment right here because once you get to the bullpens, it's a whole different ballgame. And we talked about that last week as well. Once you get into the bullpens, it's a whole different ballgame. But for now, if you can come out of this with 1 or 2 run lead, you by far have the best chance to win in this game.
1-2 count. Skenes delivers fastball middle, and it is fouled off.
What's his pitch count at?
68. He's at 68.
I'm starting to get a little nervous about the longevity of Skenes for the rest of this game. We might see him for 1 more. I doubt we see him for 7 now.
Yeah, I doubt we see him
for 7. I think he goes 6, and that's it.
Yeah, I'd probably be with you there. Kind of depends on how quickly he can work through. If he gets a double play, that might be big. 1-2 count. Throws, slider, swing and a miss. Strike 3, a big Skenes K.
That was big.
For Paul Skenes. Type those Ks.
This is going to be the thing. This is really the first.
Here's the Skenes, baby. Jack, don't forget about your shot here.
This is really the first instance that we've seen of Skenes, really. This is the first instance for Skenes, really, where we're seeing him work out of a jam.
Yeah.
Usually his runs come off of home runs.
We got Pages, the 8-hitter up here. I mean, this is the perfect double play guy right here. Fastball, inside part of the zone, strike 1 to Pages, who is a terrible batter, by the way.
You cannot, and I repeat, cannot.
The dude is not even hitting 0-90.
I cannot stress enough. You cannot give anything up to Pages right now. This is a
beautiful splinter on the outside part of the plate. Strike 2. 0-2. We need another K.
Yep. This is a must get out right here. You need this.
We need another K here, folks. Come on.
Come on, put him away.
Runners on first and third. 1 out. Ground ball double play ends the inning. A strikeout would be huge too here, Jack. 1-2 count. Skenes kicks, delivers. Oh, Grandal with a great stop, but they're going to move up a base. So that takes away the double play.
That's big.
Skenes lost control of the fastball. Grandal saves a run with the stop, but since the ball gets away, that's going to allow Donovan to move up to second.
This is a must out. You need this. I mean, I hate to say it.
Strikeout would be massive here.
That's what I was going to say. Like, you'll take any out, but a strikeout's huge here.
Slider up in the zone, did not throw it where he wanted, but it's fouled off, still 1-2.
He saw it too. He knew. He was shaking his head, or he was nodding his head. He knows what he needs to do here.
1-2 count.
81 people watching.
Pirates infield is playing in, by the way, so they may go home if they get an infield grounder. A fastball high, strike 3. He got Pages with the fastball. Another strikeout for Paul Skenes.
Huge. Spam those Ks. 78 people watching. Spam those Ks. That's huge.
Spam those Ks, baby. 2 huge strikeouts from Paul Skenes. Here's another shot for y'all.
I got to hit mine too. I got to get mine
There
too.
better be a $100 Venmo in there if he gets out of this inning. There better be a $100 Venmo if he gets out of this inning. 2 outs. Fastball, first pitch, fouled off, 0-1.
What if he strikes out the side here? Come on.
Michael Ciani, the center fielder, hitting 205 on the year, only 1 homer.
This
The
would
9-hitter for St. Louis. Go right after him, Paul. Go right after him, Paul. 0-1 count. Skenes delivers slider, perfect pitch. It's going to be a grounder to first. Tellez takes it, PFP to Skenes, and he got out of it.
Let's go.
Paul Skenes had runners on first and third with no outs, and he got out of it still 0-0 heading to the 6th. Let's frickin' go. Somebody better be sending in that $100 Venmo. Who's going to be the one to send it in? Paul Skenes just got us out of that, baby. Let's go.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to be like 100% honest right now. We've seen a lot of impressive play from Skenes. That was probably the most impressive half inning we've seen so far.
That was incredible right there.
Because like we talked about just a few minutes ago, that was the first real jam that Skenes has been in all season. Legitimately.
Yeah.
Mostly all of his runs this season have come off the home run. So that was the first real big jam that we've seen of Skenes this year, and that was some of the most impressive baseball I've seen from him this year.
Yeah.
It's not the strikeouts. It's not the big, Ohtani strikeouts, blah, blah, blah. It's you are in a hole, no outs, 2 runners on, 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Absolutely.
You have ice in your veins. Your pitch count is rising. You're already into the 5th inning. You are playing seasoned vets who are in the second round of the lineups. They've already seen you. They know what you offer. That was some of the most impressive baseball we've seen from Skenes so far this year.
I think if he has another inning where he's getting strikeouts and he's still getting through. Now, St. Louis will have the top of their lineup coming up.
Yep.
Okay, so that's going to be a challenge for Skenes. If he gets through 1-2-3 in 1-2-3 fashion there, I wouldn't be shocked if he goes out there for 7. I don't know if he finishes 7.
I don't know.
I don't know if he finishes 7, Jack, but if he's really mowing them down and the Pirates offense still doesn't have anything going, there's no way I'm going to this Pirates bullpen.
Here's my thing.
If he's under 90 pitches, I'm going back to him in the 7th. I am. If it's still 0-0.
I just don't think that's the way they're working him, though. Like, that's the thing is, like, I would too, personally. If I were the manager of this team, I would. But
guess we'll see.
I don't think
First pitch, by the way, was a sinker low, ball 1 to Rowdy Tellez as we're back in St. Louis. Mikolas throws. It's going to be another sinker, perfectly placed. This time it is 1-1. By the way, we have another Venmo alert.
Send that bad boy in there.
Mr. Lautaret.
Send it.
There we go. Now Tellez is going to weakly hit a ground ball over to first. Everyone type boo in the chat for Rowdy Tellez. Tells us we can't boo. Guess what?
We're going to
make your voices heard right now. Boo! Goodness gracious, man.
You want to hit that at the end of this half
inning? No fight
at
all.
Terrible. Hit that at the end of this half inning?
Yeah, we'll get to our next Venmo alert here at the end of this half inning. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Still a perfect ball game for Miles.
I was about to say, we don't need runs. We need
high fastball for ball 1.
We need a runner on base.
Here we go, Grandal, the 8-hitter. It's going to be a changeup outside, fouled off, strike 1.
The last thing you want to do is waste a Paul Skenes start to a freaking perfect game.
That would, God, if we see a perfect game against the Pirates tonight, I'm going to throw myself out a window.
Don't do that.
1-1, Mikolas throws, curveball low, ball 2. Good layoff there from Grandal.
Just give me a walk. I mean, get a hit so you don't get the no-hitter
Just
either.
get something going. Get somebody on base.
We need a runner.
I don't even own a runner, let alone many runners that would facilitate an entire run.
That's
2-2 count.
Name the movie.
It's high curveball called a strike to Grandal, and that's not a strike.
Man.
I'm sorry.
It's above the zone.
It's above the zone. 2-2. High fastball, lost control
Should've
of
been a
it. 3-2. So we might see.
Should have been a walk.
We might see our first.
Should have been a walk.
That should have been a walk.
Should have been a walk.
Strike 2 should have been a ball, so that should have been a walk.
Should have been a walk.
Let's see here. 3-2 count. Mikolas, high fastball, and there's the perfect game.
No perfect game. Woo!
There's the perfect game.
No perfect game. Let's go. Now let's avoid the no-hitter, shall we?
So Kurgan Cold says, crowd the plate and get hit by the pitch. Take one for the team. You're getting paid millions. Let's go.
Who's up to the plate right now?
So now we got Jackson. Hey, 9-hitter, crowd the plate, Jack.
Hey, Rook.
Come on.
Well, the perfect game's gone now. Now we need.
Sawinski makes contact with the first pitch, a curveball, hooked down the line, first base line, foul ball.
Like Dominic said, we don't need the hit by pitch anymore. We need a hit. Gotta get the no-hitter.
The only thing is Grandal is not a threat with his legs at all. So even if he's at second, I'm not even sure if he's a threat to score.
I don't even care about the score right now. I care about the
fastball,
no-hitter.
middle for the second pitch, and Sawinski fouls it off. Those are the type of pitches, Jack, that Sawinski definitely that he would drive gap to gap last year.
It's
and
sad.
This year he just has not.
It's sad. It really is. I mean, he was such a great story last year. Had such a great start to his young MLB career, and it's just fallen off a cliff this year.
0-2 count, curveball low, didn't go fishing. It'll be 1-2.
Oh man, just
David Bauer says, ducks on the pond.
Ducks on the pond?
Duck on the pond.
Duck on the pond.
We have a Duck Hodges on the pond. Steelers fans will get that one. 1-2 count. Come on, Jack. Get us going here.
We just need something here. Come on.
Mikolas throws curveball, no slider low, and it's taken. Ball 2. Good job by Sawinski there to lay it off.
He's starting to lose his command a little bit as it appears. Long at-bats, quality at-bats.
Yep.
Get the pitch count up. The biggest issue when we came into this inning was the low pitch count. Let's boost that pitch count.
2-2 count, a beautiful sinker. Tons of movement, gets him swinging and missing. That's a strikeout for Sawinski, his second of the day. 2 outs.
Yeah, it's just not what you
and
want to see.
there's just no way you're stealing with Grandal here. So you got
that,
so you have Kutchup, who does have a
top of the order.
Top of the order. He does have some home runs this season. So, that's kind of your best bet for runs in this at-bat. But you also have Brian Reynolds in the on-deck circle. So if you just get on base here, you're going to give yourself your first chance at a clutch at-bat today. Mikolas throws a fastball inside. First pitch to Kutch. Inside, ball 1. Come on, Kutch.
68 pitches, 44 strikes for Mikolas.
1-1, or 1-0, my mistake. 2 the Pittsburgh Pirate icon, and it's fastball just outside the zone. Hit the black, tried the nibble, didn't give him the call. 2-0.
Yeah,
so this is a hitter's count that Kutch needs to take advantage of here. If he gets a fastball in a place that he likes, he's got to let it rip right here.
Freedom guy 1776. A lot of game left. But
2-0 count. Good slider by Mikolas there to hit the outside corner. 2-1. And by the way, good job by Kutch to lay that off. A well-placed slider like that is not the pitch you want. LJC says, Jack, can you shout me out? LJC. Shout out to you, my friend.
That's LJC from Dolphins today. Let's go, LJC.
2-1 count. Mikolas throws a sinker that curves back over the zone.
That's fine.
With lots of inside run. 2-2 count. I like that take from Kutch as well. Initial offering there, it seemed like it was going to be outside.
Yeah.
But now here we go. You got to protect the plate. 2-2 count.
It's not what he was looking for. That's perfectly fine.
By the way, another ball, and Grandal will be moving. Mikolas throws a hanging breaking ball, but Kutch is just going to send a lazy fly ball to center. That's going to be the third out. So at least it's not a perfect game, but the no-hitter remains
stands, though.
For Mikolas here.
But you know what else we got?
We got a $100 super chat from Kurgan. Call bang! Let's go, Bucs! Let's go, Bucs! Let's go, Bucs! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Kurgan
Let's go
with another $100 Venmo and 69-cent
Bow, 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 bow.
Venmo. So make sure you guys send in those nices in the chat.
Hey, nice.
Spam those nices for the 69s. We got Fernando Martin in the chat. We got Free Dom Guy. We got Dominic. We got Platinum 666. We've got LJC. We got Freedom Guy. We got Isaac. We got a bunch of pirate-loving folks, swashbucklers, in the chat. Gotta love it. And if you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button and join the Steelers Talk family today. This is our first live event that we've ever done on the channel that has nothing to do with the Pittsburgh Steelers, but we are having one hell of a time breaking down Paul Skenes and the Pirates tonight, even though the Pirates don't have a hit. So make sure you click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Our bosses, they are watching this stream, and they're watching subs. They're watching likes. They're watching the chat rate. They're watching super chats and Venmos. They are taking all that into account, and if we do a good enough job today, they're going to give us more Paul Skenes watch parties to do throughout the summer. So if you want more of these, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you send in a super chat, even if it's like a $2 or a $5 super chat. We really do appreciate everybody that contributes to the channel. It's not just the $100 super chats and Venmos that we appreciate. We appreciate everybody here at Steelers Talk, so thank you guys so much for all of your support. All right, guys, we are back at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Paul Skenes still out there. First pitch, fastball, beautifully placed, 99-mile-per-hour four-seamer on the outside portion of the plate. Strike one. Oh, my goodness, man. He is so freaking good.
I personally need one more strikeout.
I need a strike. I need another shot. I need one more Paul Skenes shot for tonight. Slider over the middle, not where Paul wanted it, but it's fouled off by Mason Wynn, the leadoff hitter for the Cardinals here.
LJC says, Jack, tell Nick to do Dolphins Live with the Miami Marlins. Unfortunately, for now, I think
it's just going to be here.
The only watch parties that are going to be done for baseball are going to be around Paul Skenes.
0-2 fastball, swing and a miss. No, wait, did he foul that off?
Foul tip.
He fouled it. So I thought it was a swing and a miss. Yeah. 0-2 still, though.
Unfortunately, LJC, for now, it seems the only baseball content we're going to be doing is around Paul Skenes and the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Which is great. I mean,
it's great that we're doing it. I'm very happy.
Fastball up in the zone, another foul ball from Wynn here.
Give me a K.
Give me triple digits.
Give me a K.
Give me triple digits here, Paul. Or maybe give me a nice splinker, just dropping off the plate.
Oh, you love your splinkers.
I would love that.
Let's go.
Skenes kicks, delivers, 0-2 slider. It's flown out to center. Sawinski's there. One out.
This is probably going to be it for Skenes.
So Skenes is at 81. Unless he gets a couple of really quick outs here, I do think this is probably going to be it for Skenes.
If I don't get another strikeout, Jack is going to not be a happy boy.
We need another strikeout here, folks.
Jack is going to be a sad boy.
So we have Burleson up for the Cardinals. Slider first pitch is fouled out to the left field line, and Pirates chasing, but it's going to go out. Foul ball, 0-1 count. Kurgan Cold is a Steelers Talk legend, okay? So when he speaks, you listen. He says, like the video. Make sure you click that thumbs up icon if you haven't already. We got 79 people watching. 72 people have liked the show. We're trying to get to 100 likes today. I know not everybody has liked the show, so just take a half second here. Click that thumbs up icon. We greatly appreciate it.
The reason we ask you to like the video, by the way, and I don't think people always explain this, is because it helps the YouTube algorithm. If you want
0-2 count or 0-1 count, slider outside, ball one.
If you want more Pirates fans to join this chat, let's have a little party. Let's have some fun. If you like the video, it shows YouTube, hey, what we're doing is pretty damn cool. And they'll recommend it to more Pirates fans, so do that right now.
Skenes, the 1-1. Oh, beautiful, disgusting splinker, bottom part of the zone. Ugly swing and a miss from Burleson. It's 1-2. Where is he at in strikeouts right now? So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Just double checking. 5, 6, 7. All right, man. I see Pittsburgh fan 412 says, I bet the over at 7.5. Come on, we need one for 412.
Pittsburgh.
Fastball outside, fouled off. Good pitch from Skenes.
Pittsburgh fan knows why. I need that strikeout. He's riding it too. I got a little something on this too.
Come on now. We need the over on Paul Skenes strikeouts today.
We need the more on 7.5.
He's currently at 7. The 1-2 pitch. Beautiful splinker, and he somehow got his bat to it, and it's fouled off. That was a beautiful pitch, Jack.
Come on, Paul. Oh, dude.
That splinker is disgusting.
It falls off a shelf. It's ridiculous. Come on, Paul.
Come on now. We need one more from you, Paul. Skenes delivers 99 miles per hour on the outside portion of the plate, and it's fouled off.
This is a great at-bat.
Good job by Burleson to make Skenes work, making it even more likely this is his final at-bat of the day.
This is why Burleson's leading the way for the Cardinals in a majority of stats this year. He puts really mature at-bats down, no matter who he's facing.
1-2 count. Skenes, slider, leaves it a little bit up, and it's going to be a line drive base hit out to right. So the Cardinals have a base runner here. Burleson has had 2 hard hit balls today. That's just leaving the slider up a little bit there, Jack, and he took advantage.
He was able to battle off some of the nastier pitches. Skenes left one over the plate, and he got a hit. I mean, it's as simple as that. Like, that was a very mature, very good at-bat for Burleson.
And now you're facing the middle of the lineup here with a man on base, Paul Goldschmidt, up to the plate. There's a timeout called at the dish. I believe Goldschmidt called it. No, Goldschmidt not having the best year of his career, only batting .227, 7 homers, so he does provide a bit of pop like he always has. But like Matt Carpenter, he's getting a little salt to his pepper beard here.
86 people watch. If this is your first time, make sure you sub to the channel. Don't miss out.
First pitch is a high fastball, ball 1. Steelers Jax is asking how many Ks. He has 7 Ks.
7 Ks.
The over-under tonight is 7.5.
Yep.
So he has one more to hit the over. Let's make it happen right now, Paul.
We need it. Let's go, Paul.
1-0 count. Beautiful slider on the black. Strike 1. That is disgusting.
Oh, give me the trash can.
Kurgan Cold says the kid may be getting tired. I concur with that, Kurgan.
Yeah.
He might be getting tired here.
He's up to 90. There is action to the
Pirates
bullpen.
do have a man up. It is a Brule.
This will be it for Skenes tonight. This will be it.
Fastball, middle of the zone, but in the lower part of the
Let's go.
plate. Goldschmidt swing and a miss. It's a 1-2
go.
count. We need one more Skenes.
Let's go.
We need one more strikeout here. Come on.
We need it.
We need one more strikeout
90
here.
people watching. Here we go. We need it. Type
Got
those
94
Ks.
people watching.
Type those Ks in the chat. Let's go. Type those Ks. We need it. We need a K right here.
If he hits the over, who's going to send in the Venmo? Who's going to send in the Venmo if we hit the over? Is it going to be Pittsburgh fan 412? 1-2 count. Fastball outside. Didn't put it where he wanted it. 2-2.
He's at over 90 pitches. It's the bottom of the 6th.
And he's throwing 99.
Still pumping 99 miles an hour. Yeah. This kid is insane.
He didn't have as many 100-mile-per-hour pitches to start the game as he did last week, but he is consistently hitting 99 right now.
Yeah.
2-2 count.
Here we
go.
Goldschmidt.
Spam those. Skenes throws slider, and it's going to be taken ball 3 as Burleson. Watch out for him to be potentially in motion here, because they know they don't want to walk Goldschmidt. But also watch out for Skenes to throw that splinker. He has thrown the splinker in the 3-2 count multiple times today.
Full count, baby. Full count. Here we go.
3-2 count. We need another K from you here, Paul. Throws. It's going to be a fastball, grounded, and it's going to be a double play. And all the people that had the O on the strikeouts today are wincing in pain, but guess what? The Pirates get out of it. That's the end of the 6th inning. Still no score in St. Louis. Big time ground out double play there from Skenes, and that's most likely going to be it for him. It's pretty much for sure going to be it there, Jack. So whatever he has, make that player bio whenever you get a sec, Jack. But grade Paul Skenes' performance tonight. A, B, C, D, or F as we head to the 7th inning. Give some shout-outs here. We got Dominic here. We got Freedom Guy. We got David Bowers. We got Kurgan Cold. Pittsburgh fan 412 says no.
I feel it. I had it as well. I feel it.
Jimmy Dean says an A. Kurgan Cold says it was a nice outing, A-. Freedom Guy, 1776, an A. Nicholas Girder is giving it an A+. Listen, Jack, I mean, he got out of that jam in inning number 5, and he put up 7 Ks and no runs through 6 innings. I mean, I got to give this an A.
Give me a sec.
I got to give this an A for Paul Skenes, guys, and it's not even really a decision for me. I mean, he was fantastic tonight. He was locating his splinter and his slider a little bit better than he was last week, Jack. And there's his official line, if this is, in fact, it. 6 innings pitched, gave up 4 hits, no runs, and 7 Ks tonight. So, listen, Jack, I think that he played fantastic tonight. I thought he was great. He had more control of his off-speed. What do you think of Skenes' performance tonight, if this is, in fact, it?
I thought it was probably one of the more impressive performances we've seen. Now, we saw the performances against the Cubs were both incredible, and we saw the performance against the Dodgers, which was very impressive. But to face a team that is kind of bottom of the barrel like you are in the division, that has a lot of really talented seasoned vets, to get into a few jams and to still come out unscathed, I think this was a very, very impressive performance from Skenes.
By the way, we are back where Miles Mikolas still has a no-hitter going. He did allow a walk last inning, but now Brian Reynolds will start. 0-1 count here after a first pitch strike. Now he throws a sinker high in the zone, ball 1 to B. Reynolds.
And I will just add real quick, like you said, that was my biggest point of improvement for Skenes after the last game.
Yep.
Was control the off speed.
Sure.
And he was.
Oh, here we go. We got a hanging breaking ball now. This is driven by Brian Reynolds to the wall, and it's off the wall. The center fielder can't get it. He's going to be on his horse. He's going 3. Could we see an inside the park homer? It's the short, and he's going to hold up at 3, a triple for Brian Reynolds.
Let's go!
And for the first time today, the Pirates have somebody in scoring position.
Spam those 3s for a triple. Let's go. Spam those 3s.
And we will have our first clutch at-bat of the night for Pittsburgh with the number 3 hitter, Connor Joe, up to the plate. Mikolas gives up his no-hitter here, throwing a slider, hanging it, top part of the zone. Reynolds was there. It was nearly caught by Cian, however you say the center fielder's name here, Ciani. And he just couldn't grab it, and he hits the wall. Hopefully he's okay, but here we go. Connor Joe gets hit in the head. Connor Joe gets domed on the first pitch.
Wow. Appears to be okay.
He's taking his stuff off. It's not like he's on the ground or anything. So it's going to be runners on first and third, no outs. So Mikolas is now in the same jam, the same pickle that Skenes was in the 5th inning. And now Danny Shelton, the manager for the Pirates, will check on Connor Joe. And hopefully he's okay, because he took one right to the dome, man.
Yeah, this is 75 pitch for Mikolas. He's definitely losing his command. He was definitely shaken up after that triple. You could tell. First pitch, complete loss of control. Hits Connor Joe in the head. Thankfully, it caught all helmet. Nothing else.
This is our inning right here, folks.
This has to be it. This is the best opportunity you're going to get all night. This is the best opportunity you're probably going to get all night.
With the Pirates bullpen coming in, you want to be working with a lead. All right, we all understand that as Pirates fans here, okay?
And who better to have up than O'Neal Cruz? I get it. He strikes out a lot, but he is your marquee player. So this is the opportunity for Cruz to make an impact right now.
First pitch to Cruz. It is a good changeup, bottom part of the zone. Cruz swings and fouls it off, 0-1.
Yeah, this is the opportunity for O'Neal Cruz to solidify why he is a young and upcoming star in Major League Baseball. This is it right here.
0-1 count. Could we see a Cruz missile here? Come on, this would be a great timing for a Cruz missile.
That's one of my favorite nicknames for a home run in baseball.
Oh, it's the
Cruz missile. The Cruz missile. It's incredible.
0-1 count here. Runners on first and third for Pittsburgh. Still no outs. Mikolas kicks, fires. It's going to be a sinker
ball
inside part of the plate. It's called a ball. 1-1 count. It was close, but it was just inside. Brian Reynolds, the runner at third, and then Connor Joe, the runner at first base. O'Neal Cruz, cleanup hitter for Pittsburgh, leads the team in homers this year. 1-1 count. going to be a slider low, ball 2, 2-1 count. Pretty decent count to be in here if you're O'Neill Cruz. So they don't want to go down 3-1 with multiple guys on base. So I think you're going to get something to hit here if you're Cruzy. Let's see if he can get something going.
I love this spin zone from Pittsburgh fan 412. If we score, Skenes needs to stay in for a chance at the win and the over 7.5.
2-1 count. It is a nice sinker, and it's fouled off by O'Neill. It'll be 2-2. By the way,
our boy, look who's up in the pen.
Aroldis Chapman is warming in the pen.
Yes, I need it.
We are going to see some electricity coming up here on Steelers Talk. Here we go. Fastball up in the zone. Good pitch for Cruz to hit, but he fouls it off. 2-2 count.
It's the SpongeBob I need it meme.
By the way, we do have somebody, I think it was Dominic, asked if we're going to be doing Skenes' next game. It's going to be next Sunday. It's going to be this Sunday against the Rockies. Depends on what our bosses say and how this stream does. If we can get those super chats going, if we get the likes going, all that great stuff, I think there's a pretty decent chance we'll be here for Sunday's matchup. And by the way, hanging curveball clips the outside part of the zone, strikes out O'Neill. Looking once again, that's his second looking strikeout here for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring up Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Not ideal. Not ideal.
Not ideal for sure.
He pitches on Sunday, you say?
Yeah. So it'd be Sunday afternoon.
Bam, 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 bam.
Slider outside part of the zone. Good pitch from Mikolas. Strike one. So that was a big first out there for Miles because now a ground ball double play ends the inning and he gets out of it. So Ke'Bryan is probably looking to get something in the air here. Fastball outside part of the zone. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
You just need one here. You just need one.
Kurgan Cold is telling Ke'Bryan Hayes to crowd the plate. If the Pirates take the lead here, man, who's going to be sending in that Venmo? Who's going to send in that Venmo to celebrate if they score here? Oh, a nice curveball. It's caught. Oh, is that a double play?
That's a double play.
Nolan Arenado with a diving catch. It was well hit by Ke'Bryan. But an amazing diving catch by Nolan Arenado, who touches third base for the double play, and they get out of it.
Oh, no.
I mean, you can't ask for much more there from Hayes. He crushed that baseball, but Arenado being one of the, if not the best, defensive third baseman to ever play the game, lays out, makes the catch, and then touches third with his glove, and that's the end of the inning.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, man. So both teams have had first and third with no outs in this ball game, and neither team has scored. I mean, it's just unbelievable. So it sounds like we're going to get a Aroldis Chapman for the Pirates this inning.
I need it in my bones.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I need the Skenes more than 7.5, but I don't think we're getting that. That was tough.
If you want Skenes to go out for another inning, type Skenes in the chat. If you want Chapman to come in, type Chapman.
Type S or C. S for Skenes, C for Chapman.
Yeah, good call. David Bauer says, Arenado Hall of Fame. No complaints from me, brother. That guy is unbelievable, especially on defense.
I mean, he's an absolute defensive machine.
Nicholas wants to see Skenes. Isaac says he wants to see Chapman. Pittsburgh fan 412 wants to see Skenes.
God, that's horrible luck, man. That's you never see plays like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's tough.
That was tough.
That is damn brutal in a play.
That was damn brutal in a play.
So Kurgan says the kid is done. I believe him. I think Skenes is done today. Does it look like he's going out there? I don't know, man. Skenes is back out there for the seventh. He said, you can't take me out. First pitch, beautiful backdoor slider. Strike one, and the over is still alive.
Loud noises. Skenes is still in the game.
0-1 count. Skenes throws another nice slider on the outside, but it is outside the zone. 1-1 count.
Pitch count. Skenes is up to 97 pitches. 69 strikes.
Chapman's still warming in the pen, so I'm guessing if somebody for the Cardinals gets on here, that's going to be it for Skenes today.
Honestly, I think
fastball inside, ball 2.
Honestly, I think that unassisted double play probably helped us keep Skenes in. Because I don't think Chapman had enough time to warm up.
Yeah, probably. 2-1 count. Skenes delivers. Beautiful splinter.
Come on.
Fouled off. 2-2 count.
Come on, Paul. I need this.
Come on.
It's only $15, but like,
who's
going to
send in the Venmo if we hit the over here? Who's sending the Venmo if we get over here? Come on. Who's sending the Venmo if we hit the over? 2-2 count.
Yes!
Fastball. Strike 3.
Yes!
Paul Skenes.
Give me some. Let's go.
With his 8th strikeout of the day. Who's sending in the Venmo? Who's sending it in?
Spam those Ks. Let's go.
Paul Skenes delivers. And by the way, I have to do another Paul Skenes shot here. So
where is he? Where's Philly fan?
Pittsburgh fan.
Pittsburgh fan. Sorry, wrong state. I got Philly on my mind.
Same state, different city.
Mm-hmm.
First pitch, splinker to Arenado, strike 1.
Sorry,
I'm fouled off.
I'm all pumped up now.
All right, here's to Paul Skenes' 8. Here's to hitting the over.
I'm all pumped up now. Let's go.
Oh my God, that was so much.
Spam those Ks.
By the way, we have a Venmo alert for hitting the over. We will have the Venmo alert here momentarily. But here we go. 0-1 count to Arenado, who just made the double play for the Cardinals. Skenes, slider. Did he go? No. They say he didn't swing. Good slider. Oh! The $50 super chat from Pittsburgh fan 412.
Let's go.
Spam those 412s in the chat.
And get ready. Get ready.
By the way, Paul Skenes with a beautiful fastball. Inside corner, strike 2. It's 1-2. Could we see a 9th K? Skenes throws. It's a 99-mile-per-hour fastball, and it's lightly tapped to the outfield. Is he trying for 2 here? He is. Did he get there? Yes.
Yes, he did. Wow.
Nolan Arenado with a double. And that's going to put yet another man in scoring position for St. Louis. $50 super chat from Pittsburgh fan 412. He says, I'll give you guys my winnings. But Nolan Arenado has been big today. 2 hard hit base hits and that double play. He has been their MVP today, and he barely gets in there safe at second. So it's going to be Donovan, and this is where they'll go to Chapman. Paul Skenes will finish today with exactly what he had to get to hit the over in strikeouts. 8 strikeouts today for Skenes, and this is as good a time as any for our Venmo alert here. And this one is coming from somebody that's relatively new to Steelers Talk Nation here, but somebody that is already making an impact. This one's coming in from Platinum 666. Bang! Let's go Bucs! Let's go Bucs! Let's go Bucs! Let's go Bucs! Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. By the way, Kurgan Cold, watch out, buddy, because Platinum 666 is coming for today's MVP. Let's go. Lord Buddy Bear, I haven't seen any super chats from Lord Buddy Bear today, man. Yeah. He's not getting in on the action. Let's go.
He does have a good point, though. He would say Mikolas has been their MVP today. I agree.
I wouldn't say that, though, because without Nolan Arenado, he probably gives up a run.
But they haven't scored any runs yet. You know what I mean?
But without Nolan Arenado manning third base, I think that probably gets through.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And the Pirates have runs.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So
yeah.
I still give it to Arenado. Mikolas has pitched a good game, though. Don't get me wrong. Kurgan Cold says, I love her. Talking about platinum, Steelers 1969 is here. Everyone shout out Mr. Steelers 1969 in the chat.
Ooh.
My goodness, man. This has been an unbelievable night. And I think, with over $500 in Venmos tonight alone, I think we're probably going to have, a pretty decent chance to be back here on Sunday for Skenes Day on Sunday when they play the Rockies.
Our boy.
Aroldis Chapman on for the Pittsburgh Pirates as he will face Mr. Donovan, their number 6 hitter. As the first pitch is low, ball 1. Come on, Chapman.
All right, my boy. Here we go.
Throws, slider, strike 1. Well-placed slider there from Chapman. It was middle of the zone, but it was low. So here's the 1-1.
All right, Brendan Donovan. Here we go.
Donovan has had 2 weakly hit balls on his ledger tonight. Fastball low is a ball, 2-1.
If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Not only are we
got 100 people watching. Make sure you sub for more Paul Skenes watch parties.
But not only Paul Skenes watch parties.
Steelers content.
Every
2-1.
single
Chapman,
day.
Fastball outside is a ball, 3-1. So listen, man, with 1 out in the inning here, Jack, base open, coming up here, you get Carpenter, Pajes, and Ciani.
You're in a good spot.
So this isn't. Don't give him a cookie down the middle here, Chappie.
Yeah.
I'm okay with a walk.
I'm okay with taking a base here because you're in a relatively good spot at the bottom of the order.
Chapman throws fastball. It's hit relatively well out to left center, but not well enough. It's caught by Sawinski. They're going to be tagging up, and he's going to take third base. So 2 outs in the inning. This will be a big at-bat here.
Yeah, this is huge.
For Matt Carpenter. This will be his second clutch at-bat of the day. And he struck out twice to this point.
Kurgan cold. Smash that like button for Jack Squared.
Smash that like button if you haven't already.
Let's get to 100 likes.
We're trying to get to 100 likes today. Help us get there. We're at 84 right now. We need 15 more likes to help reach our goal today. So help make it happen.
Hit that like button. We got 101 people watching, so I can guarantee you we can get to 100 likes right now because we have 101 people watching.
So the Cardinals have a man on third, 2 outs. Fix that top bar there.
Yeah.
2 outs in the inning. Chapman on the mound for the Pirates. First pitch, beautiful changeup on the outside from Chapman. Strike 1. That thing was dotted. You guys can see that on your screen right there. Holy crap.
Yep. That's a great pitch.
That is a beautifully placed slider. 0-1 count. Chapman throws with the heat, top of the zone. It's hit well down the line, but foul, 0-2.
Here we go.
By the way, Steelers Talk Nation will know this name. $2 super chat from Jeremy Chuggs, watching
Chuggs.
from home. What's up, Chuggsy? Says rally caps engaged. Gotta love it.
We might have to soon.
0-2 count for Chapman. Come on, Chappie. Put him down. Tell him to sit. Chapman throws high fastball, 101, but it is laid off, 1-2 count.
Come on, Chappie.
Kurgan Cold says, Chuggs, sup, man? Love you, bro.
We love Chuggs.
We love Chuggs here, man. He's a good guy.
Chuggs is the best.
By the way, he was the original founder of Steelers Talk. He was the original channel owner. He helped this channel in its infancy, so we are eternally grateful for what Jeremy Chuggs was able to set the foundation for here. And look how awesome our channel is now,
look
man.
At it now.
Paul $500 in Venmos for a Paul Skenes watch party that has nothing to do with the Steelers. This community is absolutely fantastic. Fastball up in the zone, 102 mile per hour. It's fouled off. And Connor Joe and Nick Gonzalez collide out there in foul territory out in right. Neither of them was able to catch the ball. It looked like both of them had a shot.
Joe looked a little shaken up. He appears to be okay.
Oh, man. I think he might just be upset with himself here. It hits Connor Joe's glove, and he doesn't get it.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate there. If the Cardinals score a run here, it's going to be because the Pirates weren't able to collect that.
Yeah, just got to.
So if the Steelers or if the Pirates lose this game because of that, I mean, that's just the worst thing possible.
Well, let's see what the next pitch brings.
It's 1-2 count here. Hopefully Chapman can take down Jay Freeman, who it's not Carpenter, it's Freeman.
Fermin
at the plate. Chapman throws fastball. It's hit hard. Out to right, but not hard enough. It's caught by Connor Joe. Chapman gets out of it. As Fermin flies out to right. Still 0-0 in St. Louis as we head to the 8th inning.
I smell extras in our future.
All right, folks. So grade Paul Skenes' performance tonight. People were giving it an A+ before he added that 8th strikeout, Jack.
Oh, I'd give it an A+.
I'm still giving it an A, though. He gets into the 7th inning. He adds another K to his total today. He gives up another hit, but you know what? He pitched great tonight, man. He really did. Didn't give up any runs. Obviously his offense hasn't done enough to, give him the chance to win, which would have been much deserved tonight, which is why you shouldn't look at wins and losses for pitchers, by the way. But he was fantastic tonight, Jack. Your thoughts?
Skenes brings his ERA down from a 3 to a 2.43. Now, small sample size, so it's easier to shift up and down compared to some of these other pitchers. But it's like we said earlier, he was able to find command of his off speed, which he didn't have a lot of against the Dodgers. So I think he really fine-tuned that. And we saw that. He was testing out his off-speed pitches more than overpower with the fastball. We only saw. I'd be interested to. I'm gonna go back and look. How many fastballs actually hit over 100 miles an hour?
We didn't see
that many.
Not that much.
And I think he had the velo down a little bit, and he was really focusing on controlling his off speed, which I thought was very impressive. It was
impressive tonight.
He had some of the most impressive half innings that I've seen from him so far this year. I'd give it an A. It's a great outing for him. No runs.
Lord Buddy Bear's down there giving it a B+. He says A's are for no hitters. I'm going to respectfully disagree with that, Lord Buddy Bear.
That's like they're in the.
I would say A+ is the no hitter.
Well, no hitters are in their own tier because they don't happen.
It's the S tier.
It's the S tier. Like they're in their own tier. Just doesn't happen.
Yeah, it just very rarely happens. And I feel like Skenes deserves the A grade today, man. He was fantastic. Gave up 5 hits, but he didn't give up a single run. He had 8 Ks. I mean, overall, I thought he was fantastic, man. Mario Hughes is asking, will TJ Watt break the sack record? I mean, the last time he was jibbed out of a Defensive Player of the Year trophy, he broke the record, right? So, I'm not going to put it past TJ. He's awesome. First pitch here of the new inning, and this is going to be a base hit. It's going to be extra bases.
Nick Gonzalez.
For Nick Gonzalez, who once again adds another extra base hit to his season here. Big one for Gonzalez here.
Let's go. Type those twos. Twos for a double. Let's go.
Type those twos, baby.
Twos for a double. Let's go.
Pirates are threatening.
All right, real quick. Pitching change. Mikolas is out. Jojo Romero is in. 32 innings pitched so far this year. He's got a 3-1 record, 3 wins, 1 loss, a 1.97 ERA, and a WHIP of 0.813. So this guy, he's been probably pretty good. This is not someone to scoff at, but Nick Gonzalez started off really hot with a double. That's huge. Runner in scoring position to start it off. One pitch and a runner in scoring position.
So it looks like the Pirates are going to send in a pinch hitter for Rowdy Tellez. And good thing. Rowdy stinks. So bringing in Michael A. Taylor, who is a pretty good player, man. He's not bad.
Yeah, let me find his. Here he is. Yeah, I mean, he's hitting 200, which is okay. 50 games played, only 130 at-bats, so not a huge sample size. 26 hits, 10 RBIs.
By the way, Taylor will
52 strikeouts, so that's
we'll be getting a clutch at-bat here. And it looks like he's going to try to bunt, but he's going to hold back ball 1 on a pitch outside the zone. So it looks like the Pirates are going to try to get Gonzalez on third with 1 out. Michael A. Taylor is fast, so, watch out for potentially a base hit off a bunt here, and he is going to try to bunt.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Gets it down the third baseline. They're going to throw it to third, and they're going to tag out Gonzalez.
That's a backbreaker right there.
And listen, man, St. Louis played it right there. They had both of their corner infielders in, and they had a play on where the shortstop came over to cover third base in the event of a bunt. Great play by Wynn there, the shortstop, to get over. Then Arenado almost had an errant throw, but once again, Wynn saves the play, makes the catch and the tag. So now the Pirates have a man on first, a speed threat in Michael A. Taylor, but not exactly, how do you say, a good opportunity or good execution from the Pirates there. First pitch to Yasmani Grandal, who now switches sides of the plate with the lefty pitching, ball one.
So something that, and this is going to be the ultimate flex, something that I did really well in high school was bunt. That was something
1-0 count. It is a fastball sinker, low, strike one.
That was something I was known for in high school, was my ability to lay down bunts and get hits off of bunts. In that case right there, it was a very well-placed bunt. I mean, it was a properly placed bunt. That was just incredible execution by the Cardinals defense. It really was. You cannot.
Low changeup. It's called a ball. Good discipline here from Grandal. 2-1 count.
You can't be mad at that out. I mean, you can. It's frustrating that they executed it so well, but there's just nothing you can do. That's just an incredibly.
You can decide not to bunt and try to hit.
Yeah, but
2-1 count, fastball. It's going to be grounded to second base, and it's going to be a double play. Yasmani Grandal. Not good, bub. Not good, bub. So the Cardinals get out of that once again unscathed. The Pirates get another man in scoring position. Can't bring him in, and I know hindsight's always 20/20 there, Jack. You got you have a good bunter and somebody with good speed at the plate with Michael A. Taylor. But Michael can hit too, and it's like I would have rather have them swing away because Nick is fast enough to get in on a base hit. It's not like, and I understand that, the chances go up to score that run, if it's one out with a guy on third. But, when you have the best defensive third baseman in the world, I mean, excuse me for not wanting to bunt it to that guy, right? Because once again, Nolan Arenado shows why he's the MVP of the game, in my opinion.
I get it. But again, I'll kind of just reiterate what I was saying a few minutes ago. I like the call, honestly. Again, hindsight's 2020.
And that's fair enough.
Hindsight's 2020,
subjective,
of
man.
course. Hindsight's 2020, of course. Now, looking at it now, okay, horrible play, let him hit. But at the time, no outs, runner on second. The reliever is a little, he's a little out of there because he gave up a double with the first pitch. I like it. Apply the pressure. It's just that was just an incredibly executed defensive play. Yeah. You just can't you can't be mad at the decision. It's literally like don't hate the player, hate the game. You know what I mean? Like it's literally like you can't be mad at the decision. It's literally just a well executed defensive play. Again, hindsight's 2020 now. Now it's like, oh well, crap. But at the time, I like that play because if
it works out, it's a good play.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, and it was really well executed by St. Louis, no question. I get that, in this kind of game, you want to kind of up your chances to score. Personally, I disagree with it, but I understand why some people would be okay with it. So to this point, St. Louis has had 3 scoring threats in scoring position today. None of them have scored, obviously. The Cardinals have had 5 clutch at-bat opportunities, 0 for 5 in those instances. And then for Pittsburgh side, you've had 2 scoring threats, and you've been 1 for 3 on your clutch at-bats. Remember, Brian Hayes ripped that one to Nolan Arenado. I'm counting that as a good at-bat for him. So technically, in the clutch situations, Pittsburgh's been better, but because of Nolan Arenado, this game is still tied. So Colin Holderman is going to be coming in for the Pirates. A really good season so far for Holderman, man. Under 1 ERA. Has done a really good job. By the way, Michael A. Taylor is going to take over, I believe, it looks like in center field. Yeah, in center field, and it looks like Sawinski's going to move, and Connor Joe is going to go to first. So, some movement here in the Pirates defensive alignment.
Taylor is in center.
But now we got Pages. Holderman, beautiful cut fastball on the outside black, strike one.
Yeah, Taylor's in center, Sawinski in right, Connor Joe at first. That's the defensive changes.
The 0-1 count. Holderman, slider got away from him. Out inside part of the zone, 1-1 count to Pages. To this point, Pages, 0 for 2.
Yeah,
with a strikeout.
Holderman's looked great this year. 21 2/3.
I mean, he's been better than Bednar.
Oh, yeah.
Cut fastball on the outside, swung on and missed by Pages. Strike 2.
21 2/3 innings, 0.83 ERA, 1 win, 27 Ks, a whip of .877. That's an impressive stat line for the gentleman.
If you want more Paul Skenes Pirates watch parties, you want us to have one on Sunday, like today's video. We got to get to 100 likes so that we can go to our bosses tomorrow and say we got 100 likes. Here we go. We got a little bit of a slider on the outside part of the plate at the 1-2 count, and it's going to be fouled off. Still 1-2 to Pages, the catcher.
Look, you can get into the top of the ninth with no runs. You got a chance. If they score one here,
Holderman got a fastball, four-seamer that got away from him. Gets to the backstop, 2-2. Come on, Holderman. Yes. Holderman has arguably been Pittsburgh's best reliever this year, especially from an ERA standpoint. He's done a great job. So, yeah, if you get it to the ninth inning, you never really know. 2-2 count, Holderman. It looks like cut fastball on the outside. It's going to get past the pitcher up the middle, but the shift works there. Gonzalez throws to first, 1 out in the inning.
1 out. Good looks, good looks. You're at the bottom of the order. You got Ciani, and then you got the top of the order coming up. You can't screw around with Ciani right now. Get him out, finish that at bat, and then you're at the top of the order. And then it gets interesting from there. But Holderman's looking really good. I won't lie.
Ciani, the 9-hitter, up now. Holderman throws a high fastball, ball 1. Bottom of the 8th inning, still no score in St. Louis. Nobody on base and 1 out. As we have a pitcher's duel on our hands here. And if the Pirates win this game, they actually move ahead of the Cardinals in the division standings. So this could be a big one here for the Pirates. Cut fastball from Holderman just inside, and it's called a ball, 2-0.
Give a little check on the scores from around the league here in 1 second.
2-0 count. Holderman throws cut fastball over the plate. Strike 1.
The Reds are currently losing to the Cleveland Guardians 4-2 in the bottom of the 8th.
And Cubbies?
That would be huge. The Blue Jays are currently leading the Brewers 2-0 in the top of the 5th. And then what else
the Cubbies?
The Cubs lost to the Rays 5-2.
Cut fastball. It's hit to Joe at first. It's hit hard, but it's corralled for the second out. Good contact there from Ciani.
And the Cubs lost to the Rays 5-2. The Pittsburgh Pirates, whoever wins this game, potentially could be the only team in the Central to win tonight.
Yeah, and if the Pirates win tonight and the rest of the teams in this division lose tonight, that means the Pittsburgh Pirates hold sole possession of second place in the division.
They're going to jump from 5th to 2nd, just like
Holderman,
that.
with 2 outs, throws to win. The leadoff hitter fouled off first pitch, 0-1. Who's going to send in that Venmo if the Pirates win? And I just wonder who it's going to be and for how much if the Pirates win. I don't know. Will it be 412? Will it be Kurgan Cold? Will it be Platinum? I have no idea. 0-1 pitch is a cut fastball outside the zone, 1-1.
We'll see. It's going to be interesting. They got to get there first. They've had a lot of opportunities so far. They just haven't been able to land anything yet.
The 1-1 count with 2 outs in the inning. Holderman throws. It is a cut fastball, and it gets through. A well-hit ball by Wynn. Could he try to extend this into 2? It looks like he will. No, he's going to hold up with a single. So Wynn gets on base with a hit.
All right, we're at the top of the order. So Wynn was the one hitter. So it gets very interesting now. Burleson's up to the plate.
Yeah, I feel like you don't want Goldschmidt to come up with guys in scoring position. Now, could we see Wynn with 2 outs try to take second? Very possible. Wynn was threatening to go to second, but eventually decides to come back.
Burleson's been one of the big threats tonight. 2 hits tonight for Burleson.
2 hits, 2 well-contacted baseballs. Burleson's been good today, which makes me worried a bit and why I think they might be trying to steal. It's a high cut fastball here from Holderman. The first pitch, it's a ball, 1-0. Fernando Martin says he's not here right now, LOL. What does he mean by that? I see you in the chat there, Fernando.
It's going to get very interesting very quickly.
1-0 count. It's going to be a slider low. Good pitch from Holderman, but even better discipline from Burleson, who's had a really good day, man.
Really good day.
2-0 count. He's going to have something pretty juicy to hit here. This could be, I mean, if I'm St. Louis with a guy on first, I'm thinking about maybe doing hit and run here with a guy like Burleson who has done a really good job. That's a little bit more risky, but, I mean.
You do risk it with 2 outs, but.
Cut fastball on the outside. Good, well-placed fastball there from Holderman. It's going to be 2-1.
Yeah, Burleson, 2 for 3 on the day. 1 strikeout, and that strikeout came in his first at-bat against Paul Skenes. So.
2-1 count.
Pretty efficient day for him.
Holderman throws, fastball up in the zone, and once again, it's well contacted from Burleson. He's going to have his third hit of the day. Now he throws the second. Wynn tried to extend it into third and almost got caught up at second, but he's going to be back. And this is going to be Paul Goldschmidt's first clutch at-bat opportunity of the day.
0 for 3, 1K so far, so you might think he's due. We'll see. We got 101 people watching. Make sure you like the video. Let's get to 100 likes.
And by the way, sub for Pirates Dubs. Sub for Pirates Dubs.
Let's go. Sub for Pirates Dubs. This is your first time watching the channel. We're going to be doing Paul Skenes watch parties every time he's on the mound.
Two outs. Paul Goldschmidt at the plate. First pitch is a nice cut fastball on the inside part of the plate. Strike 1. So this is the 6th clutch at-bat opportunity for the Cardinals with guys in scoring position. First 5 have been unsuccessful. Let's see what happens here. Holderman throws, fastball. It's hit well out into right, but right at Sawinski, and it's caught for the final out. So that is a well-executed clutch at-bat opportunity there, Jack. He hit the ball hard. If that's not right at Sawinski, that's going to score runs.
You know what time it is? You know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's rally time, baby.
Come on,
Spam
baby.
those PITs. It's rally time. Let's go. Spam those PITs, or we're going to give shouts. It's rally time, baby. Let's go.
I love the enthusiasm there, Jack.
Well, come on.
I love it, man.
It's top of the 9th.
Come on now, folks.
Spam those PITs. It's rally time.
Who's going to send in that Venmo when the Pirates get this thing going? I still see Kurgan Cole down there.
Let's go.
I see Steelers Jacks. I see Mason's Edits. I see Fernando Martin. And what I'll say here, Jack, is that, we get more people to watch our Steelers Madden live streams. And those are a great time as well. Mm-hmm. But this is where the real ones show up, man. This isn't even Steelers content. We are doing a Pirates
right now
live stream in the middle of the MLB season. And we have over 100 people watching the show. A $50 super chat from our newest Black Diamond, Platinum.
Let's go.
666. Let's go,
Let's
baby.
Go.
Everybody spam those P666s in the chat.
Whew.
Show some love to Shannon in the chat. Let's go, baby.
We're also 4 likes away. We're 4 likes away from 100. 4 likes away. Who's going to be it? Who's going to be the 100th like? Who's going to be the 100th like?
Guys, tomorrow we're going to be sitting with our bosses and we're going to be breaking down the metrics from the show. And if we don't have 100 likes to show them, I'm just going to say this right now. It's not going to look good on us. All right, so help us out here. Click that thumbs up icon if you want more Pirates watch parties every time Paul Skenes hits the mound. That's what we want to do. I think, Sunday afternoon would be the next one.
2 away.
Sunday afternoon would be the next one, right, Jack?
I think so.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's make it happen.
Not if we don't get to 100 likes.
Need to get there. Come on.
2 away. 1 away.
So Ryan Helsley will be on the mound for the Cardinals. Looks like a changeup low to start off Sawinski's at-bat here, ball 1.
All right, Ryan Helsley, 28 innings pitched, 2 wins, 2 losses, a 2.25 ERA, a 1.036 whip.
So 101 mile per hour fastball low to Sawinski there, 2-0.
We got 200 likes. Let's go.
Whoever just unliked the video, F you.
I just lost
unliked the video.
Paul just fell. I lost Paul.
2-0.
There's 100 likes. Let's go.
Great changeup from Helsley, but it dips just below the zone. And now he's down 3-0 to the number 9 hitter for Pittsburgh. If Jack gets on base here with a walk, I am happy with that.
You can't be giving up a walk to the
Nothing
9 hitter.
is here. Nothing says what's up. Good to see you, Nothing. 3-0.
He's going to walk him.
And he walked him. Poorly placed fastball. So Suwinski starts off this inning with a walk, and that's going to bring up the top of the lineup for the Pirates.
Do it for Paul.
Bednar is warming in the Pirates bullpen right now.
Do it for Paul. Do it for Paul. Let's go.
Kutch, the leadoff batter for Pittsburgh tonight, is 0 for 3. Now's as good a time as any. And there's a pitch clock violation,
That's a ball.
A pitch clock violation from Helsley, and that's going to be a ball 1.
LOL.
We have a Venmo alert, folks.
Ooh.
Going to send this to Jack right now. And we'll get to that in the next half inning. Hanging breaking ball gets across the zone for strike 1. Kutch wasn't looking for it. Or he shouldn't have been looking for it. That's for damn sure. I mean, he's looking for fastball all the way. 1-1 count for Kutch. Helsley, who's struggling right now, throws curveball, and it's going to be hit. Line drive, base hit for Kutch, who is going to get a single. So Pirates will have men on first and second as Kutch gets his first well-contacted ball of the night.
Sub for Pirates Dubs.
Sub
for Pirates Dubs.
And by the way, you might have noticed this isn't called Pirates Talk. This is called Steelers Talk, which means, yeah, we talk about Steelers every single day here on the channel. And guess what? Tomorrow, we have our Steelers Talk live show. We have our next Madden Sim, Sunday Night Football versus the Dallas Cowboys. It's going to be a great one. Don't miss it. Starts at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to have rookie producer Joey, his first ever live show tomorrow. So if you guys remember Joey from last week, he's going to be there. Here we go. Another low fastball from Helsley, who is kind of, he looks rattled out there, Jack. I'm not going to lie. This looks like a great opportunity for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Brian Reynolds is up, top of the lineup for Pittsburgh. You got 2 guys on, 1 guy in scoring position. Reynolds has his first clutch at-bat opportunity of the day, and another low ball from Helsley, 2-0, and this is the pitch right here.
We're witnessing a breakdown right now. I mean, we are. Helsley,
absolute
meltdown. Has he thrown a strike yet? He's thrown 2 strikes. He's thrown 9 pitches. He's only thrown 2 strikes. This is a full-on breakdown.
2-0 count. Helsley throws another ball that's off the mark, 3-0.
This is a full-on breakdown right now.
And as a former pitcher myself, Jack, I can tell you what's wrong with him is that he's pulling his head, and he's pulling his body all the way to the left, and that's where the ball is going. 3-0 count. I give Reynolds the green light here. Give him the green light. If it's perfect, go for it, but it's going to be ball 4.
It's going to be a walk.
Another low fastball from Helsley.
Sub for Pirates Dubs. Let's go.
This is our opportunity right here, folks. That's going to put another runner in scoring position, and that's going to put up Connor Joe with a chance to take the lead. The Cardinals look like they're going to go to the bullpen here. He's faced 3 batters. All 3 have reached base. And this one might be a good time to go to the Venmo alert here, Jack. This might be a good time to go to the Venmo alert, Jack. This one's coming in from Fernando Martin. Bang! Let's go, Bucs! Let's go, Bucs! Let's go, Bucs! Let's go, Bucs! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Fernando Martin! Let's go, baby. Hopefully that positive momentum gets Connor Joe a base hit here. First pitch from Helsley, perfectly placed strike on the outside black. Strike 1. Oh, by the way, it was the pitching coach that came out for St. Louis.
Yeah, that was not.
So they did not take him out.
That was not, what's his name? Ollie Marmol.
0-1 count. It's going to be sinker. It's
a great.
it's going to be a run.
Oh!
It's going to be a run for the Pirates. It was a ground ball to the shortstop. They threw it home. Sawinski gets in there for the first run of the ball game. Let's go.
Let's go. That's one. No outs. We are witnessing.
Still no outs.
We are witnessing a breakdown.
The Pirates catch a break. If that ball is thrown accurately, by the way, that looked like a changeup from Helsley. Wynn throws it home, but it's a low throw. And it's just not playable for Pajes behind the plate, and Sawinski's in there safe.
Spam PIT in the chat.
Spam those PITs.
Spam PIT in the chat.
It's all because Fernando Martin put in that Venmo. It's all because of Fernando Martin, baby.
Let's go. Spam those PITs. Nothing. No way we got the 2 jacks. You damn right you got jack squared in here.
If we didn't get that $111 super chat from Fernando, that's an out. All right? That's the power of the Venmos right there,
It's
folks.
a great play by Mason Wynn. It's just unfortunate.
So here we go. First pitch is a changeup, middle. Cruz tried to send it out of the park, and he swung and missed 0-1.
What about a Cruz missile?
Let's get a Cruz missile right now. Let's take second place in the division here, folks. 0-1 count, fastball 101, and it's swung on and missed by Cruz 0-2.
He is swinging for the fences. Right
Porter
now.
Sullivan is asking, is Roman Wilson a day one starter for the Steelers?
Damn right he is.
Damn right he is.
Go blue, baby.
By the way, Jack is our producer for our Michigan channel, so big Roman Wilson guys.
Go blue, baby. Go freaking blue.
0-2 count. O'Neal Cruz today has been awful. 2 strikeouts, no hard contact at all.
Yeah.
Now he's down 0-2, bases loaded, no outs. Now a high fastball. Helsley has just really not been locating his pitches today, Jack. 1-2 count.
15 pitches, 6 strikes. We are witnessing a breakdown. We're witnessing a breakdown.
1-2 count. He delivers. It is a changeup outside. It's going to be hit out to left field, but that's going to be a good hit. That's going to be a good. That's going to be a run. As Kutch will come in, and that's going to be the second run of the inning. Cruz with a big clutch base hit there.
That's all you needed. That's all you needed.
That's all you needed, my friend.
That's all you need, because now there's only 1 out. There's only 1 out, and you've still got 2 runners on. That's all you needed. Hit it in the air. Hit it a little further out. Now you're up 2-0. Now you got a little bit of breathing room. And I'll tell you what. Now
Ke'Bryan Hayes will be up here with men on first and second. 1 out in the inning if you're going to change that.
They've got Gorman, Arenado, and Donovan up.
High changeup, strike 1 to Hayes, who nearly took the lead back in the 7th with a hard hit ball to Nolan Arenado in the 3rd, which turned into a double play. By the way, 1 out on the top graphic there, Jay.
Got it.
1 out in the top of the 9th. Bednar's going to come in to try to save this thing. It's a high changeup here on 0-1. It's fouled off 0-2. Probably was a good pitch to swing at there, and he did, but fouled it off. By the way, Fernando told me to wave that towel on that $111 super chat, so I'll wave that towel a little bit, baby.
Go. We got 121 people watching. Sub for Pirates dubs.
0-2 count, fastball up in the zone. Ke'Bryan's going to pop this one out to relatively short right down the line, but it's going to be caught, and there's going to be no tag up from second. So not a good at-bat there from Ke'Bryan. And now it'll be Nick Gonzalez, who has been pretty darn clutch for the Pittsburgh Pirates this year. And by the way, man, if the Pirates hold on here, that means that we are 2-0 when we go live 4 games this year with Paul Skenes pitching. So I think, that's another reason why we need to do more of these things so that the Pirates can win more. What do you guys say, man?
I mean, I sure as hell
Make sure you click that thumbs up icon and make sure you click that subscribe button if you want more Paul Skenes Pirates watch parties throughout the season. Fastball low to Nick Gonzalez, first pitch, ball 1. So Gonzalez's first clutch at-bat opportunity here. We have another Venmo alert, by the way.
Uh-oh.
As they just keep coming in. Fast, it's going to be a changeup low in the zone there, but it's swung on and missed by Gonzalez, 1-1. 1-1 count. Helsley's really struggling here in the ninth. Throws, it's going to be a changeup, and it's going to be fouled off, 1-2.
He's starting to find his footing a little bit. He is starting to pound the zone just a little bit more.
Oh, Omar's burner is here. What's up, Omar? Everybody say what's up to Omar. Steelers Talk regular here. What's up, Omar? Good to see your face. We're watching some Pirates baseball here. 1-2 count. Throws, curveball, got Nick Gonzalez swinging, and that's going to be the top of the ninth inning. And we're going to see David Bednar at the bottom portion trying to take second place in the NL Central coming up here shortly.
But first,
we got a $69 Venmo from Kurgan Cold.
Let's go.
Who says, we plunder and take that booty.
Damn right.
Damn right, Kurgan Cold.
Damn right we do.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Oh, my goodness, folks.
Woo!
You guys have shown out like nobody's business. What I'll say right now, our streak of getting at least $1,000 in Super Chats and Venmos is now 4 straight live streams, as we have made over $800 in Venmos alone, and then we added on another $216 in Super Chat revenue. We said show out in full force to show the bosses what's up today. Well, guess what, Brett and James? Pittsburgh Pirates is here to stay on Steelers Talk. Let's frickin' ride. Let's go, man. You guys fire me the hell up. You guys know that. And then we got another live tomorrow. It just keep the momentum going. Keep the positive vibes rolling.
I got one thing and one thing only to say. I'm going to let the suspense rise.
Jesus.
Baseball!
Baseball at Chat Sports, man.
Baseball!
Steelers Talk is going to bring baseball to Chat Sports. We are revolutionizing everything here at Chat Sports, bringing this sport.
This has been my crusade since I joined this company over 3 years ago. And here we are. Baseball, baby.
We have another Venmo alert, by the way.
You're damn right we do. David Bednar.
David Bednar coming in, the closer for the Pirates. He will face, a big swing and a miss, or big swing to start this out. Is this going to be gone? It is. Bednar's first pitch is a home run. Given up to, I believe,
Nolan Gorman.
This is Gorman with a home run. He currently leads the Cardinals in home runs this season. He adds his 15th of the year on the first pitch off of Bednar.
Look,
Make Holderman the damn closer, man. This guy stinks.
Yeah. Look, he's just
put a fastball right down the dick and he sent it out of the park.
Gorman's just hitting the ball really well this year. I think he's been one of the better stories for the Cardinals, now up to his 15th home run on the year. You just can't leave one right down the middle for him. You just can't. And, now Nolan Arenado's up the plate. This is not a situation you want to be in.
First pitch, fastball up in the zone, swing and a miss. So now it's nervous time here on Steelers Talk. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Sub for Pirates Dubs right now.
Yeah. Bednar on the year.
Bednar throws fastball high, 97, swing and a miss. 0-2 count coming up.
Bednar on the year, 27 1/3 innings. A 3 wins, 3 losses, a 5.27 ERA with a negative 0.2 WAR.
Dominic says, good thing we got those runs. You said it, my friend. 0-2 count, fastball high, swing and a miss. Strike 3, he got Arenado.
Huge
strikeout there for Bednar.
Spam those Ks. Let's go. Spam those Ks. Let's go.
By the way, with the way the landscape is looking around the MLB today, Pirates have a damn good shot at being second place in the division by the end of the night if they can get 2 more outs without giving up a run.
I'll check the scores in a second.
Bednar, terrible curveball outside of the zone, ball 1.
Thank you, Kurgan. I see your comment. I appreciate that. That's very.
By the
nice
way,
of
we
you.
do have a Venmo alert. We will get to that in a second. 1-0 count. Bednar throws fastball inside. It's fouled off by Donovan.
You get past Donovan.
Yeah, man. If you get past Donovan, you're in pretty good shape.
I think this might be smooth sailing, but we'll see. There's no such thing as smooth sailing in baseball, but we'll see.
Who's going to send in that victory Venmo? That's what I'm wondering right now. Who's going to send in that victory Venmo?
I got to update that.
1-1 count. Nice sinker here from Bednar, or splitter. It's a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Come on now. Kurgan Cole is saying clap it up.
Clap it up.
Clap it up, folks. We need another strikeout. Bednar throws 5 fastball. It's fouled off. Brian goes over to try and make a play, and it's going to be in play. It's caught. 2 outs. 1 away, folks. 1 away.
Everyone breathe. Sub for Pirates Dubs. We still got 100 people watching. Sub for Pirates Dubs. Let's go.
Sub for Pirates Dubs. Again, if you're enjoying what you are seeing today, we are going to be going live again tomorrow, not for the Pirates game, but for Steelers Talk Live, mandatory minicamp takeaways, bunch of great stuff for tomorrow's program. Don't miss it. 2 outs. Bednar throws a curveball first pitch. It's below the zone, ball 1.
That was a pretty nasty pitch.
And this is for Means' second at-bat of the day. 0 for 1. 1-0 count. Bednar throws fastball outside, couldn't frame it. 2-0 count. Kurgan Cole is saying, come on, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go, Bucs.
Let's go, Bucs.
Let's go, Bucs. Come on now.
Come on now. Here we go.
2-0 count. Bednar throws. It is a splitter low in the zone ball.
They're good pitches. They are. I won't
It's a good
lie.
pitch, but it's 3-0. It's 3-0. You don't want to let guys on base, man. You do have Pajes coming up next, but I think they're going to give him a pinch hitter. And it looks like they will. They got somebody else warming. Fastball outside, ball 4, a 4-pitch walk. 2 for Mean.
Now it's getting a little scary. We're in some scary hours. I won't lie to you. We're in some scary hours. All right, who is this?
Steelers Jack says this is fun from down here in Myrtle Beach. I've been to Myrtle Beach a couple times. Used to go down there for baseball during our spring break trips. It's beautiful.
Who is this? All right, we got Ivan Herrera coming up. He has played in 48 games so far. He's got an average of 260 with an OPS of 673. 3 home runs, 16 RBIs on the year.
Hey, we got the CEO of Chat Sports in the house, James.
Let's go, James.
Yoder, putting in a muscle sign. Come on now.
112 watching.
It's because Steelers Talk is strong.
Dubs.
Boss man, 4th straight stream here on Steelers Talk with at least 1,000 in Super Chat Venmo revenue. You're welcome. All right, now we get into 2 outs. Man on first, bottom of the 9th inning. Pirates trying to get a close victory here at Busch Stadium.
We need this.
And try to get to second place in the NL Central. Move up, go from last place to second place in one evening. High fastball, swing and a miss. Strike 1 on Herrera.
I think Bednar needs to stop being cute, just overpower, especially at the bottom of the lineup. You know, he's obviously got the stuff. Just hit him with a 99.
Who's going to send in the victory Venmo if he gets the last out here? I can't wait to see. 0-1. High fastball, swing and a miss. Herrera is up there. Guns
on your feet.
Blazing.
2 strikes on your feet. Let's go.
Come on, folks. Spam those W's if you want to win.
Just overpower him again. Do it again.
Spam those W's if you want to win.
He cannot catch up to the pitch. Just do it again. Just do it again.
0-2 count. He kicks. He delivers. High fastball. It is swung on and fouled off. 0-2 count.
Here we go. Here we go. Clap it up.
Let's go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. Come on. Put him away, Bednar. 0-2 count. David kicks, throws, curveball, almost squeaks in. Grandal's trying to say it's strike 3.
Foul tip.
They're calling foul tip, strike 3. The game is over. Now, St. Louis, is this something they can review? I don't know. But right now, they're saying foul tip, Pirates win, and I don't think this is something they can review.
He wants to challenge.
He wants to challenge. Are they going to be able to do that?
I think they're going to. It looks like they're going to.
It looks like they're going to review this, so hold your horses here, folks. Hold your horses. They're having a very long discussion, so I don't know if this is something that the Cardinals can review. Because it's a call made at the plate. Pirates are already shaking hands. And they're announcing something. We can't hear it because we have the TV muted. Cardinals are challenging.
Okay.
It does say Cardinals challenge. So click that subscribe button right now if you haven't already. It definitely looks like we're going to be back here on Sunday for another Paul Skenes watch party when we play the Rockies. Sunday afternoon. Did it hit the bat? It hit
the glove. The bat hit the glove.
It looks like the bat hit the glove.
The bat hit the glove. Oh, is it catcher's interference?
That would be catcher's interference if the bat hits hits Grandel's glove.
Yeah.
Which looks like it was the case.
I think that's catcher's interference.
To me, that looks like catcher's interference on Grandal. And that would... The call is overturned, so the game is not over.
That's catcher's interference. Holy crap.
The game is not over.
There's 2 runners on now, too. There's 2 runners on.
Do not raise the Jolly Roger.
Don't raise it yet. It ain't over yet.
So, catcher's interference by rule gives the runner the base.
Scary hours right now. Scary hours.
So the question now is, the Cardinals are in the 9-hole in their lineup. Do they pinch hit somebody here in a crucial 2-out at-bat here? Jesus, Bednar, please don't give up another save opportunity. For the love of Christ. So now they're giving David a chance to warm up a bit.
We have a final, by the way. Guardians 5, Reds 3. So the Reds are the first team in the Central to go down, second team after the Cubs to go down today.
So here we go.
We are watching the Brewers-Blue Jays game. The Blue Jays are still up 2-0 in the bottom of the 7th.
Runners on first and second. 2 outs. The first pitch from Bednar is a curveball outside the zone.
Hey.
Ball 1.
Sub for Pirates Dubs. Let's go. 118 people watching
right now. Is this?
This is Siani.
This is Siani.
Yep, this is Siani.
The 9-hole hitter is hitting. No pinch hitter here. Siani is up to plate. 1-0 count. Bednar throws fastball. It is a foul ball. Hit pretty hard, but down the first base line. 1-1 count.
So, Dominic, so they weren't challenging a foul tip. They were challenging if it was catcher's interference.
Yes, and that is something that is reviewable.
And that is something that's reviewable, and it was. So they weren't challenging the foul tip. They were challenging if it was catcher's interference.
1-1 count. It's 2-1 Pirates. Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs, a man in scoring position. Bednar throws almost hit.
Oh my Lord.
Almost hit Siani.
Find the command, man. I know that the game was over 3 minutes ago, but find the command. And we got the top of the lineup coming up after this.
This is the 8th clutch at-bat opportunity for the Cardinals today. They have only had 1 well-executed clutch at-bat opportunity all game. 2 outs, 2-1 count. Bednar throws beautiful split finger for a strike and miss.
All right, let's go. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Come on. Let's do it again.
1 pitch away.
Let's do it again.
1 pitch away
Come
from
on.
second place in the NL Central. Come on. 2-2 count. Bednar raises, throws, split finger. It's lined out to left. Is it going to be caught? No, it gets out. Foul ball. Just out of reach of Reynolds' glove.
Keep it going. Let's go. Keep it going. Let's go.
GG peek out. Peace
GG,
out.
peace out.
GG peace out is spamming those W's. Come on.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Dominic is saying the ump said that they challenged a foul tip. Is that something that can be reviewed? I have no idea.
Did they? I don't.
We can't hear it. Our TV's on
We
mute.
had the TV muted, so we couldn't hear it.
2-2 count. Come on. Come on, David. Bednar lifts, throws, high fastball, swing and a miss, raise the Jolly Roger. The Pittsburgh Pirates win it 2-1 in enemy territory. Let's go, Bucs! Let's go, Bucs! Let's go, Bucs! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! The Pirates squeak out a thriller at Busch Stadium, winning 2-1. And for our inaugural Paul Skenes watch party here on Steelers Talk, Jack, I could not have even thought of a better ball game to get us going in our Paul Skenes series this summer.
No, I mean, it was absolutely thrilling. Like we said, Skenes goes 6 1/3, 5 hits, 8 Ks. Got the more on his K total, which was huge.
Huge.
And then they just, look, it got scary there at the end with the catcher's interference, a few hits. But look, timely hitting when they needed to do it in the top of the ninth. I mean, it was huge, great fundamental baseball. They executed really well. You can't ask for a better game. That was absolutely thrilling. And
by the way, we have a Venmo alert. We actually have 2 Venmo alerts right now, guys. We've got 2 Venmo alerts. I already sent you the first one.
Yeah.
From the same person twice.
I'm adding the second one.
All right, folks, are you ready? I was wondering who was going to bring in the victory Venmo, and we have our answer. Are you guys ready? Our first comes in from Platinum 666 with a $6.66 or 66-cent Venmo. Everybody give it up for Platinum 666. And now, give it up for Platinum 666. Bang! Let's go, Bucs! Let's go, Bucs! Let's go, Bucs! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Let's go! Woo! Shannon, Platinum 666, our newest Black Diamond member, with a $200 Venmo. And that's going to bring us now. So Shannon says, 2-1, baby. Iron City all around. Let's frickin' go. And by the way, with that $200 Venmo, that puts us over $1,000, over $1,000 in Venmos alone tonight. With Super Chat revenue at $216, we have made over $1,200 in Venmos and Super Chats today, extending our streak of over $1,000 in Venmos and Super Chats to 4. You guys have just been unbelievable. This is usually our downtime here at Chat Sports. All right, this is when we're not expecting to make money because it's not NFL season and we're not having our NFL watch parties, which is our biggest moneymaker, but you guys are showing out in full force every single time we have a live stream, and I couldn't be more thankful for all the support that you guys give, especially our Black Diamonds, Platinum 666, Fernando Martin, Kurgan Cold, how could I forget about him, Pittsburgh Fan 412, all these guys that show up to every single show. And by the way, all the people that don't super chat but show up to every show. Omar's Burner, he'll super chat, but he won't be a huge spender. He's here every single day. Big shout out to him. Big shout out to Hot Rod 24. That's always here on the channel. And guess what, guys? Tomorrow we have another live stream. We're going to try to make it 5 days, 5 streams in a row with at least $1,000 in Super Chat and Venmo revenue. It's going to be Sunday Night Football Madden Sim, Cowboys, Steelers trying to improve to 5-0 on the simulated season. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, man. So thank you guys so much for for all of your support today. I'm going to do one last check for any Venmos. It doesn't look like we have any. Okay.
Let me real quick.
Go ahead. Let's recap this.
Let me do a little score. Let me do a little around the league score update. All right. So Pirates take down the Cardinals. The Reds lose to the Guardians 5-3. The Cubs fall to the Rays 5-2. And in the middle of the 8th, the Blue Jays are up 2-0 on the Brewers. But the Brewers game matter. The Brewers game doesn't matter.
The Pirates are in second place.
The Pirates are in second place in the NL Central right now.
The Pirates are second place in the NL Central. They began this game today, guys. Last place in the NL Central. Well, guess what, man? They have turned it over for good here. The Pirates are going to get on a hot streak. We're going to be back here most likely on Sunday breaking down Paul Skenes' next matchup against, I believe it's the Colorado Rockies. Do we have a time on that?
Yeah, I can get it right now. Give me 1 second. Sunday, you say?
Yeah, Sunday.
Pirates versus Rockies at 3:10 p.m. Eastern Time.
3:10 p.m. So we're going to be talking with our bosses tomorrow about how this went. And I'm guessing, because this has been a massive success, I would
great success.
I would expect that we're going to be back here on Sunday with another Paul Skenes watch party. Again, it looks like it's going to start at around 3 p.m. Is that what it was? Mid-afternoon game?
3:10 Eastern Time is first pitch. So that's 2:10 our time, first pitch.
All right, so I'm going to do actually a live poll right now real quick. If you want another watch party on Sunday, vote in the live poll. Do you want a Paul Skenes watch party here on Steelers Talk on Sunday? Go vote in the live poll right now. If you had fun today, Jack, I had a ton of fun today, man. Like, I know the offense wasn't flowing, but I love these pitching matchup type games, these pitcher duels, and it just created so much suspense at the end of the game. And when the Pirates finally broke through, it was fantastic. And then that final inning there with the home run and then putting guys on, but you're still able to raise the Jolly Roger. It was so much fun today doing this with you guys.
Yeah, I think it was great. I think, with the implementation of the pitch clock in faster games, you can have pitching duels and not make it boring. Yeah. And I think we saw that tonight. The game probably still clocked in at over 3 hours or close to 3 hours. I don't know the exact time on it, but it still felt like it flew by.
Yeah.
The first 6 innings flew by. And I think that that's just a testament to these new rules in Major League Baseball. And I think that when you get some of these really great pitching matchups, you can respect them now and you can enjoy them. And I think this was a lot of fun. I love bringing baseball to Chat Sports. This has been, like I said, my crusade since I joined here over 3 years ago. And I'm very happy and thrilled to be doing that. And I'm very happy to be doing it.
Say you're welcome, Jack.
And I'm very happy to be doing it on Steelers. I couldn't think of a better channel to be doing it on because we got the man, the myth, the legend, Paul Skenes, shoving.
Absolutely shoving. All right,
I went and got this hat this weekend for you guys.
Well, 88% of the people down in the chat are saying they want a Paul Skenes watch party on Sunday. Father's Day on Sunday.
It is Father's Day.
So we'll have to do a little bit of a Father's Day special maybe.
Father's Day.
For all the dads out there.
Yep.
So it certainly looks like we'll be doing a live show, a watch party on Sunday afternoon. By the way, that's our day off. Okay, so
that is our day off. Yes.
We'd be coming in on our day off to do that for you guys. So if we do it, you guys better freaking show up, all right?
If you don't show up and it's like...
We got to show out just like we did today,
yeah.
All right? So we really do appreciate your guys' support. Maybe because it's Father's Day, we might decide not to do that stream because probably less people would show up. But we'll talk about it. We'll let you guys know.
Though.
But no matter what, we will have Steelers Talk Live both Wednesday and Friday doing our Madden Sims this week. Tomorrow, Sunday Night Football, the 4-0 Steelers will go up against the Dallas Cowboys in our Madden simulated season, which has been a lot of fun. And I know Kurgan Cold's going to be there. I know Pittsburgh Fan 412 is going to be there. I know Fernando Martin is going to be there. I know Platinum 666 is probably going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you want to join us, make sure you click that subscribe button right now. Help us get to 54,000 subscribers. And Jack, I think that's probably going to be it for today's show, man. It's been a lot of fun. And we still have 50 people watching. I mean,
commitment.
It's just that commitment here to Pirates Nation and Steelers Nation here. No better fans in the entire world than Pittsburgh sports fans. I'll say it once. I'll say it a million times. You guys have absolutely shown out over the last several weeks or so. So thank you guys so much. Cassie probably wants me to get home here. So Cassie told me she was actually probably going to go to bed before tonight's stream, but it seems like she stayed up with us here.
Yeah.
So big shout out to Cassie. Cassie, I'm actually going to probably go to McDonald's after this, so let me know your order. Text me, all right? So really do appreciate all of your guys' support. For one last time here today, raise the Jolly Roger and let's go Bucs! Let's go Bucs! Let's go Bucs! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! All right, that'll be it for me and Jack Lautaret. Pirates win 2-1. They move from last place to second place in the NL Central in one evening. We'll catch you guys tomorrow for Steelers Talk Live starting at 4:30 p.m.